Hello, and welcome to Unusual Ray, a weekly D&D game here on Cucumber Belfast where we follow the adventures of a band of anti-heroes called the Black Parade. With me playing
Is that what?
some characters are JP, Kyle, and Sif.
I don't know who I'm playing. I'm just here.
I normally say they're usual characters, but that's not true.
That's not true. It's just
Yeah.
not true. Thanks,
First of
JP.
all, it's like-
Yeah, it's all your fault, JP. You did this.
Hey, look at that bus. I'm gonna throw you under it.
Could have been anyone.
Could have been
Could've.
anyone, JP. But you know, it's no one in particular, JP.
JP.
Clearly it's
Clearly, it's
Clearly, it's a. It's certainly a something.
Probably
Something
probably
coming?
Dylan, to be honest. I mean, he's not here.
it's
Oh, we can blame Dylan.
It's
That's fine.
probably it's probably Dylan.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, it's Owen because he's not here right now.
Oh yeah, Owen's not here.
Owen
Good.
could still be heard if he shouted loud enough, whereas if Dylan
He
shouted,
could,
we couldn't
he
hear
could
him at all.
literally bust in this fucking door.
Exactly,
and tell
but
me
can
to shut the fuck
Dylan?
up.
No, therefore, Dylan's fault.
Yeah.
There we go. Glad we solved this,
There
guys.
we go. There you go. Dilemma solved. Dilemma
Wait,
solved.
what if it was Chris?
Yeah, the music we're using for it was composed by Kevin McLeod from Incompetech.com. The individual
Kevin.
track names will appear at the end of the stream, and the art we used was drawn by Kato.
Kado!
Oh,
Yes,
we love
who's
you.
provided new and beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
And you can
Kado.
check her out on her socials and show me the worm.
You fucking. Yeah, it's a show me the worm. It's
Show me the
it's
worm, I'm
that
plugging
there.
it already.
We'll get
Yeah.
out of the way right at the start.
It's like,
Alrighty.
show me
We
the worm.
always-
It was the thing.
we
It was
always
on
do it at
YouTube.
start.
Fucking look it up.
Sometimes it's at the end. I guess sometimes
Yeah.
it's both.
Sometimes we do it in the middle as well. It's like, oh, it's like
Yeah.
show me the worm. Oh, you mean that their weekly D&D show that we did and it's finished? It's up on YouTube and you can watch it right now,
It
which is
wasn't even
hosted by
weekly.
Owen. It was for
Yeah.
a bit. It was at the end.
Oh, what a
I'm
mess.
hearing cast parts like 10 seconds before they happen on stream. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, play some D&D.
Oh fuck, we gotta do that. I
So,
thought we were just hanging
We
out.
do got to do that.
Playing the dungeons and the dragons. And there is a dragon in a dungeon. How about that, Lemon?
Oh
Wow,
my
that's-
goodness.
That's actually a fucking something, isn't it?
Wow.
Holy
It's a
fucking-
dragon.
There's an actual fucking dragon in a goddamn dungeon. Holy fucking shit.
Whoa.
So anyway, so Jason, the fuck happened last time?
that's what I was trying to say. So, last week we picked up in the underground base where Myron and Sam spent some time preparing to move out to Overlord Adam's lands, while also investigating a chain of kobold disappearances, discovering that the kobolds had unintentionally expanded beyond the radius of the spell keeping the base hidden from the church. So, downtime was spent ensuring the kobolds collapsed the expansions while also questioning the inhabitants of the base. Meanwhile, up north, Arias and Colbert reached the Kavaya's lands where Kavera filled them in on the situation. Sesh and the other former Hellhammers got to the lands before them and took what they could, including the Hellhammer. But Kavera is hot on Sesh's trail. Kavera and Colbert also had a quick duel where Colbert won a new magical tattoo. And they were around that time also met by Chala Stel, a dragonborn that serves House Dragon that entered the Lost Lands in search of Sheila, but has unfortunately arrived a bit too late. Back in the south, the kobolds were led out of the base by Myron, while he, Sam, the ghouls, Garrix, and Overlord Kayla's druid advisor Vars teleported back to the East Marches, lands that once belonged to the party before their war against the Church/Empire.
Wow.
From there, they travelled further south into the swamps and discovered that the Lizardfolk's clans were larger than they could have possibly imagined. They were led to a cave within which they found a massive lake surrounded by dragon bones, and at the centre, a larger body than all the others, one that rose and spoke to them, identifying itself as Weirvrex, Lord of the Lost Lands. And that's where we ended the session, so we're picking up in the north. After spending some time in the Kavaya lands, Arias...
It's like, ah yes, the reveal of Weirvrex, this fucking awesome dragon thing. So anyway, these
Anyway.
fucking idiots.
Yeah, up north we got Arias, Colbert, and Shala, and the Kavayas. You've headed... been travelling west from his lands, crossing the river bordering Overlord Peter's former domain, and you set up a small camp in and around a small, partly demolished wooden fort, while you send some scouts along the northern mountains to Peter's home, a dwarven fortress named Carrick Forak, and so a bit south to investigate the villages and towns to just get some information discreetly. Colbert is out with some of the scouting parties, keeping an eye on things. What are you guys doing? What are you doing to pass the time while you wait for the scouts to return?
Hold on, I'm just taking note. Carrick. I wrote that down as Carrick, as in like Carrick on Shannon. Whoopsie. Carrick Forak.
It's Carrick Ansel or Carrick Fergus. There's no in between.
Carrick Fergus is Carrick Ansel.
Anyway, passing the time. I don't really know actually. I suppose like so we set up in a wooden fort. Is there any other kind of like towns or anything like that near us that can kind of like I don't know taken over by the fucking church that maybe we could do something about that we know of?
The scouts are currently out gathering that kind of information, but the wooden fort you're in is actually one you've been to before. A few weeks ago, you intercepted a undead dire war giraffe that had a fort on its back. It was banished and the fort fell.
Is this that fort?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Huh. Well then. I heard the dog. That's fucking neato. Right. Do we actually did we loot this place at all, or I can't remember if we did or not.
I think we just dipped after we.
Yeah,
killed
I think we after we murdered everyone, we fucking just got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, because the
Murder's a
the
very
the
strong
giraffe
word,
was about
Will.
to reappear, so you fled.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. Let's explore this place and see if we can get any goodies in
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Has it been- or
When the
has it been
scouts
plundered?
got to this place, it had already been picked clean because the church kind of knew you were here.
Ah,
Yeah.
bastards. Bastards.
We got what we wanted, though.
You did. You got Spectria.
Mm-hmm.
We did, and we murdered. I say that lightly, ish. No, I don't. Anyway, cool. I don't really know what else to fucking do then.
Nice and tiddlywinks.
Yeah, I suppose we'll just kind of like hold out and pass the time. Arius will probably just make sure that his weaponry and stuff like that is up to scratch. Probably do the same for the rest of his men as well.
Sure.
You could question Shala and how she got into the Lost Lands, or find out a bit more about her, because so far she's just a stranger.
Who said that?
Oh, that's a metagaming pigeon.
Must have been the wind.
Look,
Must have been the wind.
look, that is something that maybe I would do, but number one, Ares just cares of whether or not she can fucking fight or not, and number two, I'm not smart enough to do that straight away without having a metagaming pigeon. So...
Well, looky here, you got that pigeon that you acquired. It's pretty good.
It's a rare invasive species.
Cool.
Boy, is it cute.
Oh man, you know, thanks to that metagaming pigeon.
You have an idea all of a sudden.
Yeah, you know what? Look at that pigeon. Hey, I have an idea that is totally unique to myself. So yeah, probably trying to gather up like some of the guys and stuff like that. I'm assuming I can have like some sort of like makeshift sort of like anvil or something like that, or just probably is there something like lying around?
What kind of thing you looking for?
It's just like a little anvil or a whetstone just to kind of like sharpen stuff up.
You can sharpen stuff with whetstone, yeah.
Cool. And just make sure that like everyone's.
Bruh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no. And so it begins.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
In shape, but I'm. Oh, for.
You're back. You're back.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just.
Pain.
Okay, so while Arias does whatever that thing the cow said WMTR was,
Pain.
after a while the scouts come back, led by scout leader Zax, and he
Cool.
relays to you a bit of information. Over the past while, the Empire seems to have tightened its grip around Peter's lands, with his absence having been exiled. It's kind of been turned into a machine of war of sorts. It's from here that they've been equipping their armies and forging new undead weapons, like those undead dire war giraffes. And this has all been overseen by their new bishop, was commonly called Dr. King.
Dr. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna kick his ass!
This sounds like a man Myron would want to have a
Dr.
coffee with then
King?
murder.
Dr.
Oh,
King, the
I
bishop.
love that name!
Dr. King.
Dr.
the
King
bishop.
and a bishop. Oh, blood.
Sure.
Oh, God. Fucking hell. That's not
And,
exactly the best combo.
Dr. King. I'm sorry, just
Ugh.
that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Simple things make me happy.
Okay. And the Scouts have identified 2 routes to Peter's fortress, Carrickfork. You can go north near the mountains. It's mostly devoid of church voices, but there have been some unusual wildlife, like unusual for the Lost Lands. Larger, twisted, giving off these weird rainbow-coloured vapours. And further south, clear of those kind of beasts, but you risk detection by a church/imperial patrol, and that would alert the entire imperial war machine that you're here. So, which way do you want to go?
I don't want to alert them quite yet, and 2, given that it's fucking weird for the Lost Lands, I guarantee you that our smart boys will probably want to take some sort of look at that as well, if I can grab a hold of them. So it would probably best to go through the mountain and with the rainbowy vapor things.
Sure.
I'm sorry, it's probably not. Honestly, everything's fucking weird for me here, so. Yeah, well.
Welcome to
Whatever.
the Lost Lands. That's just how it is. Look, you're literally talking to someone who is made up of several people.
As you
We have a man
explained,
we have a man who can literally phase through stuff. And that's just me and Colbert. You don't even want to see what my creator and Sam can do. It's
Right. Still, they said this was weird for the Lost Lands, and again, I'm thinking, what is weird here? What's the level of weird?
my experience, probably something actually living. But that's just me.
It's just a regular bear.
It's just a
What the fuck is up with that?
What? It's just a fucking bear. There's no decay or anything on this fucking thing. What the shit?
This grass isn't trying to eat me.
Apparently, I'm the weirdest thing here.
Yeah, no, straight up, you would be.
Should probably him say that is probably so me.
Yeah.
Alright, appreciate the pep talk.
Okay.
Look, unless we're in the middle of a war, I don't exactly have a lot of things to say. Wait, we're in the middle of a war. I have a lot of things to say then. Look, either way, I'd rather not have this war machine be alerted to us, because frankly, with some of my men currently out dealing with another traitorous fuckhead, I don't want to have us have to deal with all that. Not quite yet, especially while we have Peter kind of at their mercy.
Yeah,
Until we can convince Peter to actually join our forces, I don't want to be alerting them to anything.
Yeah, same.
So,
I'd rather not attract the attention of an entire bloody army. So.
Oh no, that will happen. Just later.
Maybe when we've got one as well, I'm assuming. At that point, it's an army thing. At that point, it's just a formality.
Oh boy, you have a lot to learn. Anyway. Look, either way, look, just get yourself sorted. If you need any of your armor repaired or anything, just throw it to me. I can get it sorted out. Any weapons that I don't remember you having, I think you just punch things.
Yeah, nah. My best weapons are 1 and 2 here. Right here.
Well, either way, get yourself together. Men! We're going to be moving out!
Okay, and the rest of the scouts return. The group gathers up again, including Colbert, who isn't going to speak.
Yeah. He's
He's a sorcerer. He's lost his voice.
He went back there and something stole his voice.
Oh no. He's been charmed. Oh no.
Do you need a fucking lemsip? Something in your throat?
What the fuck is a lemsip?
you head along the northern path towards Peter's castle. As you travel, the landscape becomes unusual. It starts to become covered in this like white powder that's sort of falling from the sky in places as you travel. It's starting to pile pretty high. It's something probably unfamiliar to you, especially Arias.
Do I know what this is?
You've probably heard about it, yeah.
You know, Ares is gonna
It's probably something that appears high up in the Dragonspire.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that Chala would know what this is.
Yeah.
When did dust start falling from the sky?
Would you believe me if I told you it was water, actually?
No, I wouldn't. It's not water, it's dust.
Well, take a handful of it up and just...
It's really cool to the touch. And you can see like,
Right.
where it is. It's like there's some water also beginning to appear like around it in your hands.
Is this your first time seeing...
Seeing what? What is this?
I'm melting.
I'm melting.
Oh, does this place not snow? Huh.
What the fuck is a snow?
She just points.
I'm gonna keep some of this for later, and I'm gonna show.
I don't think...
He's gonna like try and put it in like in his cloak or something
Sure,
like
yeah,
that.
you just shove it into one of your pockets.
Yeah.
Carry on walking.
Like, just carry
it's
on
not gonna
going.
stay like that. Just a
Thing-
heads up.
What do you mean? It's staying like that now. It'll stay like that in my pocket. It'll be fine. It's fine. Look, we march on.
Okay, and
I gotta talk to Cricket about this. This is fucking weird.
okay. And as you say that, you guys hear from several directions what sounds like howling, but it's weird, distorted almost, and weirdly pitched for what you assume to be wolves based on the howls, and almost instantly there are these massive wolf-like creatures. It's like wolves, but they're missing their fur in most places. Their flesh is all this coloured and twisted. They have these large like tusks on the front of their faces. And
wait, are these the same things that were my eye in when my things came from previously?
they're not those. No, they're actually different.
Oh, okay.
Howlers.
And
Damn it. Okay.
you can see they're all kind of like breathing out this weird rainbowy, almost fiery substance, or like barking and like having it shoot out briefly. But the largest of them, it's huge. Its mouth is like fused shut in places, but you can still see that fire kind of poking through some of the various holes.
These things
Okay.
sound so badass.
Oh,
These things do sound cool. All right, cool. Right.
Roll initiative.
Are they- shit,
oh
okay.
boy.
So if you can control Colbert.
Oh, please, oh no, I don't know.
Is that
Okay.
this guy? Sheet.
Ah.
I got a 17 on my initiative. It's the one thing that Charles not. It's one of
I
the
got a
one things that Charles
14.
not great at.
Okay.
I got a 14. Fuck yeah, we're going to fighting, boys.
Right. Can
Fighty boys.
I roll? Okay. I need to roll sometime. Okay. I'll use the d20. Beep, 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 beep.
You can roll on his
Sophie's
sheet.
literally just going to.
Can I? I don't know.
You just click
Well,
on
I
the
rolled-
thing, same as your sheet.
Okay.
Going the entire time, just going like, all right,
Rolled
it's my turn.
18 for
Flurry of
initiative.
blows.
Okay, so you can roll for a sheet because that's you got 13.
I can't. I'm clicking on like initiative, but it's not rolling.
It did.
It is for me.
No. Yeah.
Oh. No, it. Well, I rolled on my own, and that's I just rolled the normal d20 on my own sheet and just added his mod.
Okay, what'd you got?
18.
Okay. 18, sure. So, first up is Colbert. You can see there's a couple of these creatures. We'll leave the Kathias out of this fight unless you summon them, but that's a once a week thing, so I'd be careful about that.
Okay, cool.
There's 3 of these things near you guys. One of the large one, the alpha, and 2 smaller ones. They're still large creatures.
Okay.
Okay.
This kind of closing in
Um,
under 3 of you.
How far away are they?
They're about 40 feet away.
Okay, Colbert is going to take his longbow and fire at one.
Sure. Which one are you going for?
Well, trying to think like Dylan, the biggest one.
Fair. Fair.
So that is a 6 plus 10, so 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Hell yeah, so 1d8 plus
Nice.
5.
Okay.
Ooh, 8. That's 13 total.
Okay, cool.
And how many actions does he get a turn? Oh, 2.
Few
Well, he
attacks.
gets 2 attack actions, and then he can flurry of blows for 2
Okay,
more
fantastic.
attacks.
He'll fire again. Sorry, this is slow, guys. I'm right. He will attack again for a 14 to hit.
14 doesn't hit.
Okay, that's fine. He will then run up to it
Okay.
and spend a key point of flurry of blows.
Sure.
Oh man.
Cool. I'm gonna roll 2 of them here. So. Ooh.
So
Okay.
learned the way of the monk.
So one's a 19, so that's a 30 to hit, and the other is a 9, so that's 20 to hit.
Does both hit?
Okay, fantastic. So
Do you
1d8.
want to
1d8 plus
stunning strike
6.
on one of those?
Yeah, stunning strike. I don't know how that works.
Sure.
It makes a con save.
Okay.
Cool.
About 17.
I'm gonna
I
assume
think
that passes.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one deals 8 damage, and the second one deals 10 damage.
Okay. Sure. Where he's hitting his features are leaving like slight marks on his skin as he's hitting them, but it's not actually hurting. It's odd.
Cool. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
That.
Oh.
What do
no.
these marks look like?
Almost like burns. Okay. Next up is Chala.
Alright, so, where he was punching them, it didn't seem to hurt it?
It was hurting it, but it was leaving marks on his skin.
Ah, right. Well, anyway, I don't think Shala can get within punching range of them yet. So what she's gonna do is move up 30 feet, seeing Colbert get fighting. And, yeah, she's gonna use her breath weapon attack.
Whoa.
Ooh.
God, it's been so fucking long since I used one of these.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that Sheila had one as well, but I've never seen you use it.
Yeah, she doesn't
'cause,
like use it
Sheila
often.
had magic. So they need to make a dex save.
Dex save, sure. They
How many can I get in a 15-foot cone?
they're all standing away from each other.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll
it
get-
got a 12.
Alright, so it takes full damage for 46. Holy shit.
46 damage. Damn.
Well, nah, he takes
Wow.
12 fire damage.
Sure.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay.
Do I got a bonus action? Not right now.
Okay.
But, holding fast.
Next up is Arya. As you can see, these two are dealing with the larger of the beasts. There's 2 smaller ones that are just waiting
That
for
is
their
kinda-
turn,
that-
because that's how combat works.
Alright, I'm trying to think about this reasonably then. Oh, 2 of them are on the thing. Alright, let's go for one of the smaller ones then.
Sure.
You know, is there any way I can tame it with, or anything like that? Or like try and make it submit or some kind of crap?
Is there?
Is there?
Do you have an ability that does that?
No, but I was wondering if like could
Well,
I do, could
if
I
you
roll,
want to
like,
try
an
something,
animal
you just
handling?
tell me what you want
Could
to
I,
try
like,
and do,
could
and I'll
I-
tell you what you roll if you do that.
Okay then.
What are you
Right,
trying to do?
Okay, can I go up to it, up to the smaller one, and kind of like basically roar in its face as like an intimidation thing to kind of make it to stand down?
You can try.
Yeah. Cool. Right, what am I? Intimidation?
Sure.
Yay. So.
Intimidate.
Bonk. That's a 9.
9, okay.
Oh.
You go up and you try and roar to intimidate, and for a second it like waits, but it still has alpha here, and there's also another one behind you.
Okay, cool. I take that was my action then,
Yes,
yeah?
that was your action.
That's fair. No, that is fair. That is fair.
You
Then,
tried.
okay.
Bonus.
I fucking tried. So, with that, I'm
Ah!
I'm gonna do the same thing again, but this time I would like to rage.
Whoa.
What?
You
It's
go
all...
like.
Ah!
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
I can't do anything else, can I, without... Nah, that's fine.
Okay. Next up is the Alpha. It kind of rears back its head and is going to try and gut Colbert with its gourds attack. That's a 15 to hit.
Ooh.
Doesn't hit Colbert. 15.
I
And
think
then
he's got a
it
60.
kind of turns its head towards Shala, and through some of the small gaps in its like fused mouth, these rays of this weird multicolored vapor fires at her. Make a dex save.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
I got an 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to avoid half the damage.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, oh jeez.
So it was 25 radiant damage halved.
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be 12 damage then.
These motherfucking things shooting goddamn rainbows and going, making radiant damage? What the fuck?
Okay. Next up are the other two. The one behind you, Arius, kind of rushes forward to try and attack you in the back. It's like pointing at you and trying to take a wee bite.
Cool.
Gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
So that's 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Damn it.
12 piercing damage.
That'll be 6 then, because I'm angry.
Okay. Then it's going to try and hit you with its tusks. That's
Okay.
a 17 to hit again.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Dealing
5 million damage.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Five.
That's 5, yeah.
And
No,
then it opens its
4,
mouth
'cause
and
it's
it's
trying
going
to-
to try and breathe this weird vapor all over you. Make a dex save.
God.
Rainbow
a-
dust.
A what save?
Dex save.
Oh, I get advantage on those. Yay.
You do.
Please be good, please be good. It's not good. Can I use my trance rights?
You're allowed to try.
I'm gonna. Do I get to do it with advantage again, or is it just the one?
Just the one, I think.
Just the one. Okay. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh
No,
dear.
that's a 3.
It's fine, you're not gonna take that much damage.
6.
I will because I don't get this half.
Yeah, it still could be like 4.
Can't be 4.
I take it since last
Oh God,
session,
he said
these
it
boys have
can't
had
be
a long
4.
rest. Jason, is Colbert meant to be at max HP here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he would.
He is, you just haven't refreshed the page. You take 20 radiant damage.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that.
Then the one
That's just
behind
weak.
you is going to attack.
Tickle.
Ah. No.
I think I need to help Arius.
Nope, nope.
Keep on the other one. Okay, so first up is the bite attack.
Okay.
This, 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Then it's going to try and slash you out with these large, weirdly large for a wolf claws.
Mm.
15 to hit.
Nope.
Do you have a picture of these things, Jason?
I do not.
Damn.
And then it's going to breathe its weird breath on you. Make a
God
dex
damn it.
save.
Okay, I get this as advantage again. Thank God. Please be good. Please be good. 11?
11, that's a fail.
Ah! These two guys are like just trying to hit me, and then it's just
22
Yeah.
radiant damage.
How much?
22.
Okay, I thought you said 42. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yikes.
You're just
And
not used to
yeah,
taking any
as,
damage more than 10.
As you're being hit with things, where it's like breathing, it's leaving those burn marks, similar to what Colbert has. It's unusual looking burns.
Okay. Okay.
Next up, top of the round, it's Colbert.
Okie dokie, right, Colbert is right up against them, so I'm going
There.
to use a sword called Talon.
Yes.
Oh man. What's that
That
sort
does
of?
Yeah.
be the thing that he used.
Spicing things up, so that's plus
Oh,
12 to hit. That's a 6, so 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Can he be using this two-handed for D10 damage?
Yeah, he never uses it. He never uses it to
I don't think he gets proficiency if it's two-handed though, is it not?
I don't know, but Colbert doesn't really do that.
Okay, so oopsies, I rolled a d10. I'll roll a d8 then. Oh, it was a 10 too. That's annoying.
Oh well.
Oh, and then I rolled a 1 on the d8. Fantastic. So that's 8.
That's rough.
That's 8 damage.
Damn you and your refusal to use a sword with 2 hands.
And then he's
the
going to
duality of
swing
man.
again, I guess.
You think you use 2 swords because that's like a very, samurai thing to do.
Yeah, so that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Lovely jubbly. And 14 damage.
14 damage, sure.
And in classic Colbert style, he's going to flurry of. No, he's gonna stunning strike on one of those.
Sure.
I mean, he can still flurry blows and stunning strike. So
Oh,
yeah.
Can he? I thought both were a bonus action.
Nope.
Nope. Flurry
Okay.
blows is the bonus action, but
Stunning strike then, please.
Okay, it failed.
Fantastic. And now I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Sure.
So that
Yeah,
gets
the
him
other
back.
flurry blows.
I need advantage. Where is that? No, but my goodness.
Oh wait, I forgot. It doesn't need to be an unarmed strike on the. Does it need to be an unarmed strike for stunning strike?
No.
8 plus
Oh,
is it
okay.
19?
He never did. This motherfucker.
That hits.
Okay, and d8 plus 6. 9. And then, oh my goodness, this is. I don't know how Dylan deals with rolling these many times.
He tends to use Afro, which sort of shortens the
Right.
process a lot.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic. And that is 14 damage.
Okay. So it was 14 from the second one, and what was the first one?
Oh, you think. Oh, I don't know, my dude.
I think it was 17.
I don't think it was that much. Oh, the very first attack was
No,
an
the-
8 damage because I rolled minimum on the dice.
No, the previous attack. The one that I was spaced out for.
Absolutely no idea, my dude. Just
6 plus something. No,
6
no,
plus
that's-
something.
No, 3 plus something. I mean. Bleh.
Oh yes, it was 9. It was 9.
9.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
And he's stunned.
Sure. Next up is Chala. The thing in front of you is stunned, but also Arias is surrounded by these weird wolf
Yeah.
creatures.
I can see Arius is in more trouble at the moment, so
That's fucking funny. It's like fight this one guy and then just me in the back just go.
In brief,
Yeah,
these
see?
guys.
seeing Arius is surrounded, I'm going to run up behind one of these things, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attempt to grapple one of them as my first attack.
yes.
Sure.
So I
Here we
run up,
go.
and I believe athletics or acrobatics check against mine.
Yeah, your athletics check.
Okay. So what did it get?
13.
Okay, I got a 24. It's grappled.
Just grapple. You just run up behind one of these wolf creatures and just get it in a headlock. Point its face away from
Okay.
Arias.
Okay. Second attack action. I'm going to attempt to shove this creature
Okay.
prone while I'm grappling it.
Sure, so you're trying to pin it?
Yes, technically.
Sure.
So that is another athletics check, which I don't know if I get advantage on because I'm grappling it.
No.
Nah. Anyway,
Okay, it got a 17.
well, I got a 28, so this
Yeah.
motherfucker has been
Wow.
planted.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I am-
Holy shit!
Pin
And
this guy.
now begins the beatdown. I am going to, with advantage, attack him with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
So that is a 25 to hit
That hits.
My god.
for maximum damage, 13 damage, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
And yeah, you know what I can do? Bonus actions. I can't really two-weapon fighting because I'm holding it with the other hand.
Hmm.
But you know what I can do?
Okay.
What
I'm
can
going
you
to
do?
action surge.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, yeah!
So first of all, Aries, you're next to me, so you get to have a free attack as a reaction.
What?
Oh, hey, what do you know? There's a prone motherfucker right next to you. Go nuts!
Just did not expect this. The fucking like massive naked rainbow spewing direwolf and Chal is just like, I'm gonna beat this puppy to death.
I'm gonna suplex that bitch. So there's a prone motherfucker right there. I'm gonna swing my goddamn revoker in its goddamn face.
Sure. Will do it.
That's a 13. Not great.
13 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Does
Fuck.
you roll with advantage?
Do I get? Oh, do I get advantage?
Yes, you get
prone.
advantage because
Oh.
it's prone.
Oh.
Also,
Guess
Yeah,
what? That's
zero.
another 13.
It's still
Have
two natural
have
ones in a row,
Colbert-
man. That's rough.
Colbert's
It's
cross
okay,
right.
because I action surged, I get 3 attacks on it.
Yeah, free
With
attacks.
advantage.
Spiders, man.
What the fuck?
So,
Spiders.
that
What
first
the
one
fuck?
is a 27
That'll hit.
for 11 damage.
JP is so happy right now.
So that's a 25
That'll hit.
for another 10 damage.
Mhm.
And that is a 27
That'll hit.
for another 10 damage.
Oh my god.
This punchy dragon lady beating up this poor weird dog.
Oh my god. Woo!
So, is it dead?
It's not dead. No, it's still looking pretty healthy.
I think Arius is in love.
It's been still
Oh,
a
boy.
strong lady recently.
Yeah, he has.
So many buff ladies. Never mind Arius. I'm in heaven.
So, Arius,
You all
it's
love
your
buff
turn,
ladies.
I believe.
I love buff ladies.
It's Ariadne's turn, yeah.
Well, cool. Right. So that one's handled.
That can be more handled.
It could. Fuck yeah, let's kill this one then. Fuck it. Cool. So I get advantage on it still anyway, right?
Yes, you do. Because
Cool.
he is
Right.
a prone motherfucker.
Because he's a pro motherfucker. Cool. I'm gonna start swinging my motherfucking revoker.
Go for it.
Whoop, whoop.
Look at that. There's a motherfucking revoker rolling. That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes. Thank God. Because the other one I got and that was a 1 again.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Please,
throw in the
let's
damage.
not be Aramis.
Yeah, fucking hell. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. Then Divine Fury on top of that. Bonk. It's so many ones! Come on! That's 7 damage again.
Ah,
7 damage, not bad.
Yeah. Alright, so 15, 7. I don't know how much that is. I'm terrible at math. I'm swinging again!
Sure.
I
Come on,
thought it.
Kyle.
19?
I thought I got another. I thought I got another one there, and I was about to fucking lose it. Oh yeah, 19.
19 will hit, yeah.
Yes, yes.
smack him.
13, 14, 15, 16
Oh my
damage.
god,
16
another.
damage, sure.
What is with. What
So
is.
yeah, while Chala has Fing prone after beating a bunch, you start swinging her Revoker down on it. You can hear a lot of ribs breaking, but it's still fresh in her eye and still somehow alive.
How is this thing still alive?
Okay,
Oh, by the
Oh.
way, it has a movement of 0 while it's grappled, so it can't
Yeah.
get up.
that's true. Next up is the
Good.
stunned one. Its turn is over.
Wow.
The one on the ground's going. Ooh, interesting. So it's going to start trying to lash out. So it's going to try and bite at Chala
With disadvantage.
with advantage because of pack tactics, which cancels out.
So regular.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit you?
Ah, fuck, no, it doesn't.
Damn.
It's racy.
Stupid is what it is.
Okay.
20. Nice.
Fucking stupid is what it is.
So yeah.
Well, that looked like 62, the way the cameras flipped and all, JP.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, it's going to try
110.
and thrash its tasks at Arias. That's a 10 total to hit.
You know what? I think you're just gonna miss it, man.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, man. You're just
Kind
gonna
of
miss it.
undercutting it.
Then it kind of turns its mouth towards Chala, opens it wide, and releases this strange breath right on you. Chala, make a dex save. I'm gonna say Arias is out of range of it because he's off to the side.
Thank God.
That's a
forgiving
9.
you,
I
yeah.
think I take full from that.
Okay.
I like how Jason's just getting his revenge now.
Yeah.
26
He's going
radiant
to-
damage.
Ah, yikes. That's a lot of
Spicy.
damage.
Okay, then the one behind Arias is going to continue attacking him with all 3 attacks. Because Child's on the other side of him.
Uh-oh.
Advantage because of pack tactics. That's 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. 17 to hit. Both the tusks.
That'll hit.
Okay, that is.
It's always the tusks that get you.
Hey, look, I'm happy with the tusks. If the tusks hit me, that's grand, because
That's
that's
8
just
damage.
fucking regular ass damage. So that's 4.
Okay, then it's going to breathe its radioactive breath over Arias and Chala.
And that's
Radioactive.
Here we go, boys.
No. Oh no, I have to make another dex
Yeah, it's breathing
save.
past Arias and Chala, not hitting its ally because they're prone on the ground.
Ugh,
Oh, come on. 10.
Okay,
5.
that's 2 fails. So,
Yeah.
Bull Bear is living life right now.
Yeah, Goldberg's like, yeah!
38, that's 38 radiant damage.
Oh! Don't like that.
These
I don't
burns are
know.
appearing all
Are you
over your both your
below-
bodies.
Are you below half health for like the
I'm-
first time ever?
I'm well below half health. I'm at 54 right now.
Oh.
You'll love to hear it.
Jason's like, finally!
Something like a worthy adversary.
Our battle will be legendary. Wait, what are all my fucking boys doing?
They're all fighting other wolves unless you summon them with the
Oh.
horn, which would use it up for a week.
Nah, I'm gonna save it for a more opportune moment.
Okay.
Or if I die.
Top of the round is
We're
Colbert.
Okay, right, so channeling Colbert, I'm thinking, what would Dylan do in this situation? And I feel like go and try and steal the kill. So I'm gonna attack that one that's prone.
So you're gonna
Jesus.
leave this
You
one's
would have
range
to-
then.
You
Actually,
would-
it's still
you would
stunned until
have-
the end of Colbert's turn.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
he can leave its range and go over to the other one.
Of course.
Of course.
With
Done
a
with.
sword called Talon.
A sword called Talon.
Lovely jubbly. And that is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Jesus.
1d8 plus 7. Let's go, boys. Oh, I rolled a 6, so that's a 15 damage.
15 damage? Okay.
And he will attack again. Oh, I haven't been rolling with advantage. Oops.
Mhm.
See if you go for a crit.
That's an 18 plus 12, which is 30.
Mhm.
And another 11 damage.
Sure.
And why not? Let's go flurry of blows.
Why not? Is it dead yet?
Not
So
yet.
that's a
fucking
14 to
dead
hit
yet?
and a 26 to hit.
Okay, so
Just
26
one
hits.
mother-
Okay, that's another 1d8 plus 6.
You don't need to roll. You had 6 hit points. So
Fantastic.
As on the ground, Chala and Darius are busy trying to shield themselves from this radioactive breath when Colbert sprints over, does a few, slashes in an X shape along the beast's chest and punches into the center of the X.
Oh, that's fucking sick!
Nice.
Shit, that's fucking sick!
Okay,
Oh!
it's one wolf down.
Oh! I'm not even mad, that was fucking sick!
And with
Hell
that,
yeah!
it's the alpha. The alpha is no longer stunned, but it's not its turn yet. It's Chala's turn.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to, Second Wind, which will get me 1d10 plus 13 HP, as well as 13 HP for everyone else.
Oh my god!
Does
Oh!
that count as bonus HP?
No, it's just hit
No.
points, right?
Oh, okay.
13
So
health
I
points.
get
Cool.
16 health back.
Beautiful.
Alright, okay, now, there's a second motherfucker. You know the drill. I'm going to attempt to grapple it, first of all, because
Like
this one's dead, so I see this one's dead, just look up, alright. Alright, next one!
Okay.
So,
Have rolled its check.
Oh.
What did it get?
It got an 18.
I got a 20.
You did. It is now grappled.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up? That's 5 on the dice.
Mm.
Yeah, second attack prone. Let's try to knock it prone.
Sure. Let's see what happens.
I don't think he's passing this one, Chief. That's a 33 that he has to...
Just failed. Damn.
Oh, what?
Picturing Chala is just like a WWE wrestler, like...
Yeah.
prone.
Anyway,
You got the
with
same
an
roll as it on the
advantage
dice
on
and
that.
beat it by over 10.
So that's a 15 to hit with the unarmed strike.
15 hits.
Okay, yeah. So again, just start wailing on this motherfucker. 11.
11 damage. Cool. We start wailing to it. Hasn't taken any damage yet, so it's still fresh after that one attack.
He's not gonna be fucking fresh for long, I'll tell you that shit.
Yeah.
Aw.
It is Arias's turn.
I don't know what to fucking do anymore. Alright, cool. I mean, like, if that one's grappled, and it means I would get advantage on it, then I
Yes, it is. Oh.
I get, might as fucking well. So, I'm just going to go over to the alpha motherfucker and slap its fucking face in with my fucking hammer. Oh, I don't even have to use reckless because of this shit. You have unleashed a god.
Yeah, this is why I call it the dumbass tree, because now we are proceeding to plant it.
That hits.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Swing a hammer! Yeah, there you go! 18, 19, 20, 21.
Mmm.
21.
That's some
With
spicy
the
shit.
Fury.
Divine
That's-
Fury.
Divine Fury.
Yeah.
It's a 9 on top of that.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so fucking happy.
We love to see it.
We love to fucking see it.
Anyway, second
and then-
attack.
Second attack. That's a 26.
That will hit. Just about.
just about. Come on, big damage,
Just
big
a tad.
damage. 12, 13, 14, 15 damage on that one.
15 damage. Not bad.
15. Yeah. And you know what? Just to tide us over as well, I'm going to use my Zealous Presence as well. So that way we get...
so we get advantage on saves. God bless.
Yes, because I think Colbert is grand in terms of the deck saves. We, however, are not.
Yeah.
But we all have it anyway. So
Fair. Okay. Next up is the Alpha's turn.
it is
Yes.
grappled.
No, the Grapple's not
No.
grappled. It's the one Colbert left behind.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It let out one of those weird, distorted roars and is going to rundle it directly towards the grip. It will go for Chala.
Oh boy.
So,
boy.
let's see.
Oh boy.
It as it runs towards you, you can see it kind of slowly trying to open its mouth, kind of held shut by the flesh, like binding it shut. But as it gets nearby, the flesh just rips apart. Its mouth opens unusually wide for a wolf,
Oh Christ.
Oh yeah.
and it just automatically chomps down Chala. Chala,
Oh, it's
make a first of all, make a dex save because it's also
You get that
breathing the
with
fire as it rushes towards you.
You get
My
it with
God.
advantage. You get it with advantage, bro.
yeah, that's still a 14. I don't think.
14's a fail.
Well-
So you're gonna take a bit of damage, not as much as the other ones. Its breath isn't as strong technically. Oh, just rolling badly.
I'm
fucking
frightened, guys. I'm
19 radiant damage.
Ow.
And those burns that kind of were appearing on you briefly from your right attacks start to rapidly spread across your body, and they are painful. So you're going to have your speed halved, and disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, and attacks. Until that attack ends.
No.
Glad I'm playing Colbert right now and not Sam.
Fuck!
Ow.
That's its turn.
It's a good thing I'm using my weapon because I technically haven't touched it.
Next up is the grappled one. It's going to try and break free of the grapple, which you have disadvantage on check now because of your burns.
Well, it
Oh, no.
would balance out to regular then because I give him the Zealous Presence. Remember?
That's on saving throws and attacks, not ability checks.
Ah, okay.
Still, that's a 27.
27. All right. Yeah, it's
What are you?
It's still grappled. Yeah. Okay.
What are you?
I'm very good at pinning a motherfucker.
Next up is Colbert. You got a pinned wolf down there, and the alpha, which just did some weird bite on Shala. You can see as it's like released Shala's arm, it's the flesh around its mouth is already beginning to like fuse back together.
Oh no! Oh no!
So what do you do?
What are these things?
I don't know.
Sif?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Oopsies.
Yes,
You're Colbert.
It's Colbert.
You're Colbert, bro.
Alright. Yeah, well,
You have to remember-
yeah, I don't remember that because I'm not used to being Colbert. Okay.
That's
Right, let's
unusual.
go back to Big Boy. Sword called Talon. Why aren't you rolling? That is a 24 to hit.
Which one are you attacking?
The Big Boy.
Sure.
I got a stunning strike him.
And that is a 15 damage.
Sure.
And I'm going to hit him
Stunning strike?
again. Oh yeah, stunning strike first. Oopsies.
Sure.
Right.
It failed.
Cool. Okay, so that was
Oh,
an.
thank God.
Oh no, I'll see if I can get advantage. Well, no, that was then a 26 to hit. Oh no! Oh no! Cancel. Too many dice. That is 13 damage, and that's the flurry of blows.
Sure.
Because why not?
With advantage, all of
Yep.
all of those. Whew.
That is 21 to hit.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I rolled so many dice accidentally. I'm sorry, ignore me.
Already dead, so a D8.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know
That's a
how
lot of
that happened.
damage.
Okay, that was 11 damage on the first fire blows. Oh my god, why is it roll so many again? No.
Oh, is it doing the thing?
I don't know.
Yeah. You might want to refresh that page, so
Yeah, okay, hold
I've
on.
encountered this bug before.
29 to hit.
Mhm.
And please don't roll everything again. Oh my god. Okay.
You're only rolling slightly less damage than Dylan normally does.
Yeah, okay, so that's another 11 damage.
Sure. Sure. You're cutting into him, punching this big boy. He's pretty hurt, but he's still standing.
That's okay.
Despite
I'm
his
glad that
stun.
turns over. Oh my god, I didn't even touch it there and it rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to refresh it.
Yeah, I'll refresh.
Next up is Chala.
Okay, so I do have a prone thing right next to me.
You do?
And even though I have disadvantage on attack rolls, that balances out that way. And I also have Zealous Presence from areas, thank you very much.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I still have advantage. I'm going to attempt to attack this thing 3 times.
Sure, that works.
One advantage cancels the other one out. but I
Actually,
still
any
also
number
have-
cancel any number out.
Ah.
It's in the basic rules.
Oh well, still a flat roll.
Full stab.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, so first attack does 10 damage.
Sure.
Second attack, that's a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's another 9 damage. And the last attack is 29. I think that hits. So I'm gonna roll another damage dice for 12 extra damage. How much bludgeoning damage was that total? That was a lot.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
31
It's
total.
pretty badly damaged. Arias, it's your turn.
Hey, look at that! It's pretty badly damaged. Guess what?
Finish
You know,
the
just a-
can!
Can we say that?
I don't know anymore. I'm just yelling. Right. Do I still get advantage on it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's prone.
It's bro. Cool. Bonk.
Oh wait, do I not? Oh
Funny.
no, I don't have a save for
That'll
that thing then. How long does that last?
That's 16 damage with that. Then Divine Fury. Bonk. There's a lot of threes happening right now. It's so 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 damage so far.
Nice.
And then, going to bonk it again on the motherfucking face with my motherfucking hammer. 26.
That'll hit.
What a lovely tune.
It's the bonk song. It's the song I do when I bonk. 17, 18, 19, 20 damage on its face.
Okay,
Holy.
You can see it starting to like recharge its breath as you have Ghost and you hit it in the side of the face with the hammer, knocking it aside. It goes trying to do it again, but this time you bring the hammer straight down on its face, and it just splatters.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, next up is the big one who is stunned, and it's Colbert's turn.
Okay, right.
Oh.
Okay, going to attack it.
Sure.
Fucking love fighting. I love fighting. So
Sorry, I'm being rather repetitive with Colbert's actions, but I'm not quite sure what else to do.
It's okay.
So
he does this too.
Have you met us?
That's very true.
Have you met the two other fighty boys here? We have
Okay.
one pony, and it's a damn good pony.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okie dokie. And that is 12 damage.
Sure. And with one final thrust of a sword called Talon, Colbert stabs it into the side of the beast and pulls it back, kind of flicks the blood off the blade and sheaves it, and the beast falls over dead.
Oh. Subtitles show up in the bottom.
Okay. You solved my wolf puzzle.
Your wolf puzzle.
Oh god, the fucking dickhead! Like kick its corpse a bit.
I've still got the homunculus on my shoulder, right?
You do.
Okay. Do you know what these are?
And we're gonna go to your break. We'll be back
We did it!
in around 15 minutes, so around 9ish
That's about 9.
BST. Yeah.
Bye. See you soon.
See you
Bye.
We're back with Owen. Bye.
Bye.
Bonjour.
Hey,
I'm here now too.
Whoa. When did you get here, Owen?
What
Hi.
up, guys? I got here at exactly 21:03 p.m.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he only
I
got
snuck
here
right in.
right
None
now.
of you saw me.
In the year of our Lord 2021.
He came straight out of nowhere, right out of left field.
Well, straight out of nowhere. Whoa! Speaking of, there's a new Scooby-Doo special called Straight Out of Nowhere,
Whoa.
Whoa.
where he meets
Wow.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Wow.
I can't tell if you're making this up because that
No,
sounds
that's
weirdly
literally what it's
legit.
called.
That
I
is real.
said it earlier.
That
We're
is
We
talking
real.
about
talked
it.
about this
Yeah,
before the episode of Family Guy was written.
Oh, okay.
We
Anyway.
cranked out an episode of
You're
Family Guy
getting
on the
no
break, guys.
context, viewers.
That's our
No
other job that we do.
context.
Yeah.
We go straight Family Guy.
Hey, Peter.
Okay.
So anyway.
Let's play some Dungeon Dragon.
Yeah.
Bear's looking curiously at Kyle's laughter.
Wow, Bear can see laughter.
He can. He can see a great many things.
You can see you laugh.
Like, he can see the audacity of this bitch. So,
Anyway, where were we?
Homunculus. Okay.
Okay.
you're just looking at the word homunculus
I
there.
was writing down the word homunculus.
Homunculus, double underline.
Homunculus. Noted.
It's gotta mean something.
Homunculus backwards is still homunculus.
Oh my god.
You just pull apart that fucking back wall in Jason's room. It's just like homunculus written over and
Yeah,
over again.
that, like these strings and like you know, like they're connected, but it's all
If
just the
he's-
same word, homunculus.
Yeah.
If he's thinking about it too hard, does that make it a homunculus?
Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. That was a solid 6 out of 10, Japes.
Good job.
Not bad.
That's higher
So-
than my average.
So Jason, what happened last
Yeah,
time?
we're,
Wait, hold on, wait, no. This is
You
the
were
start of
there.
the episode.
Shut up, Kyle.
So, last fire, we fought some large dogs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they
Cool.
Me
they
too. I was
came,
fighting
we
bear in the
saw,
garden
we
while I was waiting for
kicked
you.
their asses.
Yeah. We're gonna cut down south to where Myron and Sam have just entered the lair of Weirvrex, leader of the
Weirvrex.
Ludwig cult.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna shut the fuck
I'm
up.
actually
for this.
nervous about this
yeah,
guy.
me too. Audience, I have not shut the fuck up about Weirvrex this whole week. I keep bringing him up.
Oh, no. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, bring it on,
Okay,
Weirvrex.
so,
Let's have a dialogue.
Weirvrex rises up out of the water and speaks. Myron Anatar, I am honored that you finally found the time to meet with me. I was starting to wonder if you weren't coming, but no matter. What is a year to creatures as long-lived as we? I am Weirvrex, Lord of the Lost Lands. Welcome to my domain. So,
So good.
what brings you to my realm?
Before well, Myron answers, he just kind of looks up at Weirvrex, and as I said last week, he's like, "You are magnificent," just like staring at him. And then whenever he's asked, like, he kind of snaps back into attention at what brings you to my realm? Myron's like, "Well, my lord Weirvrex, I was summoned here by you, of course, for an audience."
Okay, and Weirvrex, as you're speaking, starts to slink off that island and starts to like slowly glide his way through the water around the edge of the lake past these rows of draconic bone.
Oh god, yeah, I love it.
Sam just kind of takes a step closer to Myron.
Yeah, good idea.
Mhm.
Of course. A year ago you killed some of my people. When they demanded recompense, you refused them. Twice. Have you come to make good on that recompense?
Myron just sort of says, like, he sort of sits for a moment and thinks, and then he says, like, I do not have the men under my command to provide recompense. And as well as that, I feel that I was merely taking part in an act of war, as I was commanded to by, and then he gestures towards the general area of wherever Adam was, by those who were in charge of me at the time. However, I've since switched sides away from them. I want to make things right with you, Lord Waverex, but I do not have, and I do not believe I have lives at my command to give you anymore.
Okay, and as he gets closer and closer, eventually he's like at the edge of the light, quite close to you, sort of staring right at you. You can see he's like, in lieu of eyes, he has these like flames in the eye sockets.
Okay.
But you can tell they're
that-
looking at you, and he speaks up. Then what do you offer?
And then Myron kind of just like smiles and goes like, my apprenticeship, perhaps?
Apprenticeship.
You know, I can join you. I wish to join you on the, or join your side during the upcoming conflict and ensure that your best interests are looked after. And of course, I would be lying to say that I wouldn't want to. And he kind of tilts his head to go a little and goes like, "See how you, sorry, I'm trying to think of a word.
Go on.
It's like, see how you," and he tells his head, he goes, "persevere as you do, despite your
Sam-
obvious demise."
Sam kind of looks to Myron and is like, but what if his side is orders?
And then Myron kind of not looking up from Sam goes, "What if it is?"
Mm-hmm.
It's this, and then he kind of leans and goes, "It's the side that's going to win."
When the Dragonspire was saved from Audra, an army was gathered, and we marched into these lands intent on seeing the remnants of her crusade squashed. Gold-rich soldiers, orcish rebels, metallic and chromatic dragons alike, but when the curse fell, many perished. Those dragons that lived claimed their territories as we're destined to do, and tried to reject the nature of these lands, but I alone embraced them, and I killed every last one of them. And now here I stand, Draconis Immortus.
Oh God!
Oh my Christ.
Draconis
Oh
Immortus!
God.
So cool.
Myron's heart skips a beat at Draconis Immortus.
I
And
feel
then he
I-
kind of just goes like, "As you were right to, my lord. Power
Sam-
is the only thing that matters."
Sam kind of keeps looking at Myron confused, like every time he kind of like calls him my lord and kind of addresses him in like sort of like a servitude sort of way. Yeah.
So, when I initially summoned you, I was planning to eat you. But, in the year that's passed, you've shown that our goals are aligned. I intend to see this fledgling empire brought to its knees and executed for its vanity. An assumption that such a nation could exist under my rule. Then once it is turned to dust, I will nest in its empty halls.
Myron just like looks up and again claps hands like, "I could not be happier to hear that. Our goals very much align, my lord, Waverex." And he goes, Myron kind of goes like, "I have no great ill will against the Empire, though I don't have a lot of ill will in me. I mostly just do things. But I too wish to see them fall for my companions, as they have a great deal of issues with the Empire, and most importantly, they did betray me. So I will offer my services into any, crumbling to dust of the Empire that you wish to go forward and do, Waverex." So this is too cool for me to think of good words. Pretend Myron's speaking a little better than that. I'm just in awe of Draconis Immortus.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I suppose I ask you, Waverex, what can I do for you?
The skull pauses for a moment and continues. A great many things, but I want to know your companion's thoughts. And he looks at Sam.
Sam looks at Myron.
Myron doesn't seem like scared at all. He just seems quite pleased and like happy. And then he leans into Sam, just right close to him and goes like, "It's okay, Sam. Just answer him. There's nothing to worry about."
Sam looks at Wyverx. Why do you want to know?
Your companion speaks all the words, but you have none to share.
I guess I'm relieved that you want to see the Empire fall as well. Do you mean just the Empire, or do you mean Uldra's on top of that?
Are they not one and the same?
Yes, I guess.
Please forgive his casual nature. With Rex, he is young, as you know.
Very well.
Did she betray you in a way?
Betray me? I was never her friend. But you want to know how you can help me?
Absolutely.
Very well. There is a fort in my swamp held by members of the Skull delegation. I want you to see to it. Prove yourself to me. And while you go, I'd like one of your own to stay. The little one. He says, like, looking at Garrix.
Okay. Myron looks down at Garrix and just says to him, like, are you okay with that, Garrix?
Yes, absolutely.
Garrix is like, yes!
And then Myron kind of like looks a little curiously and then leans down into Garrix and goes, okay, don't jump ship right away. Wait until I leave. At least.
Okay.
He is magnificent though, isn't he?
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon. He's a dead one.
Wow.
And then Myron, comes back up from Garrix and goes like, absolutely, Rex, he'd be happy to stay. I simply ask that you don't try to poach him from me immediately. He's been very useful.
Of course.
I find Dragonkin to be the best minions. So, this port, I assume you want it completely and totally destroyed?
Just see to it in the way you see fit.
Alright. Would you like any survivors? Brought back here, I mean.
No.
Excellent. Will that be all, my lord?
That will be all.
And
he sort of slinks down beneath the waves. Immediately out of sight, you just can't see him at all beneath that water.
Myron kind of breathes a sigh of not relief, but just like, oh god, I love this guy.
I'm coming down.
Yes, Sam. Come on, we better go quick. And then Myron just
Bye.
Bye, Garrix. I hope you enjoy your stay with Draconis Immortis.
All right.
And then Myron kind of goes and goes, make sure, remember anything he says. You can tell me later.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And then off he goes. And he rushes everyone else out of the cave.
Yep, you all rush out.
He scares me.
He should. He's very powerful. Did you see the size of him? My goodness. And how is he maintaining himself like that? Obviously, he was mostly bone, but he was still there, Sam. Did you see it? The fire in his eyes. That was him.
Oh, I did.
I don't know how he does that. I thought that creatures of that size and power would need something remarkable to maintain themselves. I wonder how he's doing it. I wonder if he'd tell me.
What do you think would happen when the Empire falls and he takes over? What do you think he'll do?
As he wishes, I suppose.
What do you think he'll do to us? Would he see us as a threat?
I'm not sure. I plan to grovel a little bit whenever we complete this and see if he'll leave our little slice alone. But I wouldn't worry too much about that, Sam. I'll keep everyone out of harm's way.
Do you think you'll join him and leave us?
Where did that come from? No, of course not.
Oh, just you seem quite in awe of him.
Well, he is awesome in the true sense of the words. Did you not experience awe just now?
I think it was more apprehension and.
Well, that's a type of
fear.
awe.
Oh.
It's just awe but nervous.
I guess.
No, I have no need to. I want to see if I can learn anything about him, and of course, I'd like to make close allyship with him because I mean, goodness, why wouldn't you, Sam? Look, I didn't want him to be on the other side. But no, I can't really handle being second carrot for too long, so I would eventually find my way back to you anyway.
Sam smiles.
Plus, I quite like all of you. And then Myron pats Sam on the head.
Sam kind of just smiles into himself.
Plus, I only need to wait another 100 or so years, and you'd all be dead anyway, and then I could just go and apprentice under him for as much as I want.
Um,
I'm not looking forward
I
to it. Don't worry, and it won't happen if I can do anything about it. But I'm just, being pragmatic.
I can't really think that far ahead.
No, you mortals usually can't. It's all right. Don't worry about it. What matters is, for now, we're going to go to a dock in this swamp, and we're going to destroy it completely and totally. Are you up for that?
He didn't seem to give a reason. Well, apart from the school delegation, I guess.
Well, they're the church, aren't they?
Mhm.
Well, that's all the reason we need.
But what if they're innocents?
Well, are they? If they're allied with the church, they're not innocent.
You're right.
So come on, let's go destroy it. And then Myron's gonna go make his way back towards where the mounts were, and ask any shamans he sees for details on this, and just get ready to set out, man.
Not sure. When you're outside, the lizard folk that escorted you here is there and sort of walks away back with you towards the mounts and explains that there's this ancient kind of crumbling, not quite castle, but it's by the Eastern River, and it's sort of protecting this small area where they ship goods up and down the river to basically try and get like a front quite deep into the swamp to attack the lizard folk.
Okay.
And it's being manned by the school delegation, the spellcaster warriors that have been kind of allied to the church for a while now.
Okay. Cool. No problem. All right, we make our way back to the mounts and head that way. So is there anything you want to do in the meantime, Sam, or just get our way towards this thing we have to destroy?
Yep, just head on out.
Sweet. So Myron just gets on top of the Helco, and we're gonna follow directions and go that way.
Sure. You doing anything while you travel? Are you traveling at a fast pace, slow pace?
Just a
Normal
normal pace, I think. Yeah, just a nice normal ass pace.
Sure.
Sam's just keeping an eye out if there's any church-aligned folks watching and following them.
We would plan as we're going along, just being like, right, so we'll do some recon. Once we do that, we'll back off a little bit, regroup, figure out our plan, and then try to figure out the best way to do that, to do the plan.
Sure. While you're traveling, you kind of get a sense through your homunculus that Arias is like asking any question, trying to get his attention for something.
Okay, so Myron's talking to Sam, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, Arias is calling. 1 moment," and then his eyes just go completely white.
So, what was Arias saying?
And then, like,
before the fight.
This is right after the fight. He
Yeah.
sucked the homunculus.
This is right after the fight, yeah. It's
Cool.
like, so, do you know what these are?
The thing looks down.
Sure.
Does Myron know what those
you
things
see
are?
these large wolf-like creatures, much larger than usual. Their skin is burned in places and sort of weirdly distorted. They have these large tusks growing out of the front of their mouths, and there's like remnants of this weird rainbow-colored vapor sort of drifting out of their mouths.
Cool. They sound super awesome. Does Myron know anything about them?
No.
Nope. Okay. In that case, the homunculus just looks up at Arias and shakes its head.
All right. Next question. Picking up some of the snow. What the fuck is this?
Oh, the homunculus kind of like stares for a second, and then your what do you call it? Sending stone just goes, Arias, that's snow. It's just frozen water. That's all it is. It's just water that's gotten very, very cold in the sky and has fallen down to the ground. Okay? That's it.
How many words was that?
I don't know. Pretty close to
Enough.
25.
It's enough.
Yeah.
Less than 25.
How does it get so cold up? What?
Myron can't respond. He's already used the sending
That's
stone.
what I tried to tell you, Arias.
Popping back to Sam, he was asking me about snow.
They must have gone somewhere cold.
I must have. I suppose it makes sense it'd be colder up north, but I didn't think it was big enough here that would be a factor. Oh well.
I haven't seen snow in a long time.
Yeah, well, we can go look at snow after this if you'd like. I could just go teleport up to them.
That'd be nice.
All right,
Why
we'll
is
see
there so much of it? How is it falling?
Because it's bloody cold, Darius!
Whoa.
So I'm cold.
No, it's cold enough to freeze!
Myron's just listening to this argument through the homunculus.
They're still talking
It's like,
about
what?
it.
They're still talking. Yeah, they won't shut up about the snow, Sam.
I guess it is quite exciting the first time you see it.
Oh, I suppose that was the first time you saw it, wasn't it? I should take him more places. I keep forgetting he's like a year old.
He just like dives headfirst into the fucking snow.
Oh, careful of oh, that was definitely a rock.
Rock's just like jammed in his jaws. Like, what was that?
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we make our way to the place.
Yep, sure.
Actually, before we forget, I would like to take some of the tusks off of the creatures as well.
Sure.
Giving yourself radiation poisoning, man.
One will be going at me at a later date, but for now.
Look, there's no graphite, there's nothing to worry about.
Exactly. I'm dead! I'm slowly but surely just turning myself into the Hulk at this point, okay?
Okay, so Maya and Sam, the druid and the ghouls, you make your way for a breeze, generating the direction Blizzard directed you, and after a time you can kind of make out a structure poking out above the swamp on a bit of a hill. It was also identified earlier because 2 people here have a familiar.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
You are. Yeah. So, what's her name? Bars proposes that they and some of the ghouls attack one side of fort while you and Sam deal with the other.
Okay, cool. No problem. Now, so we're sitting. What kind of size is this fort? Now that we're kind of looking at it,
Size? What kind of size?
I just mean like is it small enough that we could like knock out a few central parts and have it collapse?
Oh
or
yeah, absolutely. And it's in bad shape too. They have some like
okay.
scaffolding stuff where they seem to be trying to like maintain it and repair it a bit, but it would take a while.
It's not working so good, huh?
See a lot of people like milling about, or does it seem pretty quiet?
A lot of workers.
A lot of workers. Like skull
Okay.
delegation workers, or
Oh no, I mean like commoners, just getting to work on getting this thing up and running. The skull
Okay.
delegation occasionally seem to be coming in to help with some magic, but then they stop after a spell or 2.
Okay, cool. So then Myron says, oh, bollocks, there's some commoners in there, Sam. Suppose you're gonna want to get them out of there, yeah?
Mhm.
All right. I guess we should just Should we just try to scare them out? I could go in with my ghouls and just tell them to leave, and they need to get out of there right now, or else we could just start attacking and hopefully they'll run away.
I don't know. I don't think it would look good if they saw us attacking and maybe they get scared.
All right, hang
It might make them
on.
join
Are
the
we
ship.
within 120 feet of this fort right now, Jason?
If you want to be, sure. They are, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Myron kind of goes, well, hang on, let me try this. And then he points at a random commoner from 120 feet away, and he casts message.
Ooh.
So I have that cantrip.
Ooh.
And the message just says, get yourself and the other workers out of there right now if you don't want to die.
Sure. They cast that and start looking around. Do you try and
So
fight
I
this
said-
in any way?
Yeah. Because I only need to be like,
Sure. Roll some stealth.
I'll also try and hide myself.
14.
18.
Okay. They look around. You don't know if they spot you or not, but so after you start seeing them going from like person to person, and like they start dropping their tools. Once the skull delegation guys are kind of looking away and start like heading off towards the river.
Okay. Once they start that, I turn to I direct the ghouls to go with what was her name? Ball?
Vars.
Vars, sorry, it was her plan, wasn't it, that she and the ghouls attack one side and we attack the other?
It
Yeah.
was, but maybe 2 of the ghouls could stay after you and be controlled by, Kyle and TP.
Okay, cool. If you guys want to do that, that's sure. So I send a ghoul with her and just say with her plan, absolutely, you attack that side, we'll go around the other side and attack from there. And then how do you want to kick this off, Soph? What's the go?
feel like a surprise attack is good. Like if
Okay.
we can fire something from a distance at something to start it off and then run in.
Okay, cool. Right. Is there anyone within 90 feet? Any of the skull delegation within 90 feet of me?
You could certainly wait until one of them is like up on the battlements or something.
Okay, cool.
Is
Yeah,
there one
I'm.
within 120 feet of me?
There will be one within range at the same time as there's one within range of Myron.
Cool. Well, I say to well, I have the ghoul. I say to what to Val or God damn it, what's her name?
Arse?
Vars. Yeah, sorry. I'm becoming name blind here. See that many a day now. Vars. I say to Vars that the ghoul will start moving when it's time to go as the signal, and she can just kick off then. And then what I'm thinking is I might just whack somebody with a chromatic orb to start the fight off.
Sure.
Fantastic, yeah.
All right.
Keep
was
my
thinking
distance, keep the resources relatively low, and just whack.
Sure. But yeah, they would be up on the battlements of the fort once they're within actual range, as they, are patrolling around there mostly.
Okay, okay.
We could try and get a little bit closer first.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, I'm happy
Try and
to.
find a better vantage point, yeah.
I'm just trying to my main focus is just like low level spells to start with because like
Yeah, 100%.
we haven't got any big fighty boys to look after us this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off bullying wolves.
You are absolutely correct,
Fucking
Amundo.
Rainbow tusk wolves that burn things.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, you fight good, Chala.
Sorry,
All right.
you.
So, what do you want? What like? So, do you want to get closer, and do you want to see if we can get like a couple with our first hit or something? So, if, like, what's
I'm thinking. Yeah.
what's okay? Well, what's your plan here, and I'll work off that. Like, what do you want to
The
start
plan
off
was
the
just
fight
going to kind of like sneak through the undergrowth a bit to get a better because are we kind of looking at the back of this fort at the minute, Jason?
It's pretty circular. On the east side of it is a river, and the gate is on the north side, which is the direction you approach from.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking if we can go make our way around to a side that we can see more of the entire like port.
Mm.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
You can see a bit of the inside from where you are. The inside seems to be pretty bare. There's like one sort of small wooden structure and a bunch of tents set up and a few small campfires.
Okay. Yeah, we just kind of sneak through the grass to get to that point, so we're a wee bit closer. Maybe, yeah, from a place where we can maybe see more of the skull delegation as they start coming out.
Yeah, you were already in range of the gate.
Sick.
Okay. So are you? What spell are you starting off with?
I was just going to start off with a wee deathly grasp.
Okay. Well, then you go after me because I might hit them. I'm gonna go with a chromatic orb to start with.
Sure.
And it's just a stat block of ghouls for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send that to you guys in a sec.
Very
The
nice.
ghouls are gonna run in, and start the assault after I do my first hit. So that's when we'll kick it off.
Sure. The gate is open at the moment, by the way. It's a sort of basic wooden one, because they're not really expecting a fight.
Cool.
A bit away is the sort of port area. It's just sort of bit of wood sticking out into the river with a small boat or two.
Wow.
Where they come,
So cool.
They're kind of heading down. What a port.
They're now suddenly leaving work. Okay, I'm gonna cast chromatic orb on somebody up on one of the ramparts. Okay.
Sure.
Pew!
Sure, you fire up at the nearest guy.
I got a. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I didn't long rest after the last one. Okay. Sorry. I'll do that again. Cast chromatic orb. Boop. So I cast chromatic orb with the. It's 17 to hit.
17 hits. You hit a guy that you can see was wearing some basic chain armor, bit of skull delegation robes, and of course, skull delegation mask
Nice.
over their
Take
face.
that. Okay. He takes 15 lightning damage from that.
Whoa.
Oh,
And my ghouls,
nice.
my ghouls all run in for the assault.
Sure, we're gonna roll some initiative.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Time to eat some face.
Whoa! Holy shit! Were my ghouls here just now?
Whoa.
16.
Fucking.
Hang on, I'm getting it for you boys. Just relax.
Oh, okay, I was.
Well, it is just the normal stats, but like, there you go. That's a goal for you boys.
Hey.
Okay.
+2 to Dex, so it'll be +2 to initiative. Are they going off my initiative roll, Jason?
They'll have their own. Just...
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I got a 5 in the initiative. Hooray!
Woo!
I got a 10.
Whoa. What'd you get, Kyle?
I'm getting. I got a 5.
Nice.
Oh god, we are squishy. Kyle,
Yeah.
we are
Oh,
very squishy.
should I roll for my other one, or should that just be on my initiative, Jason?
That'll just be off in the background with the other
Cool.
the
Hell
druid
yeah.
lady.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay. Top of the round. Marnie, you've just done that thing. Now it's one of their turns, as they're now aware of you guys.
Pew.
Right.
So,
They're like, ah!
Ah.
let's see. First up is one of those guys. He is going to run over to the gate, kind of look outside and see a couple of ghouls about to rush towards him, and of course, Marin having just cast a spell. He cast a spell himself. I'm not sure if he's in range of counter spell. He might be.
Counter spell's range is
It's like
60
120,
feet.
isn't it? Oh, okay.
Okay. You want to wait till they were within 90 feet. So this guy.
But then Soph said to get closer. But if he's within range, then that's if he's not within range, it's fine.
That's true. Do you want to try and cast counter spell?
No, I'll hold on to it for now.
Sure. He casts a spell, and you can see of the flesh that you can see it starts to solidify into stone.
Okay. Was this the guy I just hit? Yeah.
This is
a different guy.
This is a different guy.
Fucking different guy.
Yeah.
Out here being different.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Then the guy that you hit kind of ducks behind some of the parapets of the fort and is going to try and cast Scorching Ray. He's sending out 3 rays of fire, one towards Myron and one towards each ghoul.
Whoa.
So-
My
no.
goals.
Yes, Myron, it's
My
21 to hit.
That'll hit, boyo.
Against the ghouls, it's 11 and 8 to hit.
That won't hit.
That won't hit us.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Man, these guys can't cast spells worth shit.
Myron's
Heals-
Meanwhile, Myron
Myron
is
just got
burned.
domed.
He deals 11 fire damage to Myron.
Oh my
As he was casting the spell, it seemed like he was kind of repositioning the Scorching Rays to get like the most damaging one to actually hit the guy that was hit by it.
Damn.
It's some kind of weird effect. It changed damage dice. Weird.
What the hell?
Okay. Next up is Sam.
Okay. Sam is going to get a bit closer. Is he still hidden?
Sam is hidden.
Sam is hidden. Okay, so he's going to get a bit closer. Can I see any new guys?
New guys? No one else has acted yet. So the 2 guys that just went were the 2 that were visible to you.
Okay. Okay. Let's. Right. That's definitely grasp the guy who Myron didn't hit. Oof.
Sure.
That was an
Wait.
18 hit.
Wait, why are you hitting the guy I didn't hit?
18
It does less
hits.
damage that way.
That's true, but I thought like I didn't want to start like hitting the. 'cause
Why?
you had him.
Why would no take? You have full permission to attack whatever one I'm attacking all the time.
Okay, didn't he not
No.
disappear? Did he not go inside though?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he went
he's,
inside.
he's sucking into cover.
Right. Okay.
Which wouldn't affect this because it's a. Oh, this is a hit spell. Sorry.
It is a 2-hit spell.
I thought it was a save spell.
How much cover does he have, Jason?
He's in half cover.
Okay. No, I'll go with the stone guy.
Sure.
Player's favorite thing to do is spread damage out gently,
Yeah.
like a blanket over a baby.
15.
15 hits.
And bonus action, spiritual weapon.
What was the damage?
Oh, I said the damage.
Oh,
Did I not?
you said 15 and I said that hits.
Oh no. Well,
Oh no, I had 8. It was
18 to hit.
18
It's
to hit
18
and
hit,
damage.
15 damage.
Okay.
And then spiritual weapon. Am I close enough? Like the range is 60 feet. Is that
15.
enough range for the guy Myron?
Yeah, sure.
I will cast that. And God damn it, natural 1.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay. It doesn't hit.
It's not right there.
You used all your good rolls on Colbert.
I did. God damn it.
None of us crit though.
None of us.
None
are
of
crit.
us did. I
Mm.
certainly didn't.
Okay. Next up is another one of these guys. You can see them like get to the front gate and start running towards you guys until they're in range of the ghouls. Not melee range, but like nearby. Point out their hands towards them, and this blast of cold air erupts. So, ghouls make a con save.
Oh boy.
Ghouls.
Oh, no.
Ghouls.
That's
By the way, the ghouls are dressed like the Skull delegation. They're wearing like ripped and tattered robes and like cracked masks.
Nice.
So
that's
this must
not
be
great.
fucking scary as shit for these
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, that's just a flat D20 first time, bud.
Yeah. 11.
Nope.
11.
That's a 5.
fail.
Wait, you guys get extra to your stuff because of me being a necromancer.
Oh.
What do we get?
They get extra
look.
saves.
Hang on, hey, hold your horses. +5 to its weapon damage. Never mind, sorry, my mistake. So you still need to hit
Ah.
before that kicks in.
Oh no.
Um,
Well, I guess we're getting fucked then, buddy.
Well, I guess we're dead.
You guys gonna lose my ghouls?
We might do.
they
the
rolled
fuck?
max damage on a lot of dice. Just
Look, it's
then.
the Gabagools, man.
No, it's 37 cold damage.
I lose
Well,
control
we're
of my
dead.
ghouls for one. I let somebody else control my ghouls for 1 second. These guys died. You kidding me?
They rolled a bunch of 8s.
They have a total of 35 hit points.
My
Oh,
god.
Damn.
Oh.
That's crazy.
You have extra because of me being an necromancer.
But it wasn't
Ooh.
enough.
I know it wasn't enough, but still, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed being in the fight. And sit for me.
Oh.
We did it.
Okay, and
We saved.
as soon as they defeat the ghouls, just this like additional effect from their spell, where like this blast of sound erupts around them, which doesn't actually hurt the ghouls because they're already dead, but launches their bodies back a bit towards you guys.
Myron, when he sees the ghouls clatter in front of him, he's pissed off.
It's Myron's turn.
Okay, can I lightning bolt those two guys?
Sure.
Myron just like steps out of cover and 4th level lightning bolts these dudes.
You cost me some bodies, you pieces of shit.
That's okay, they'll make up the next ones.
Okay, so 30 lightning damage. They have to roll a DC 19
Okay.
deck save. So yeah, Myron just literally like he got hit. He kind of like went around a tree or whatever was there, but then seeing that he just steps around again, goes like, and just like
Okay.
Unlike your consciousness, they're replaceable.
Yeah, the one like in the back pass, but the one closest who just killed the ghouls fails and kind of falls to his knees a bit and struggles to get back up. He's quite
Damn, he's
badly hurt.
Still alive? God damn.
He's badly hurt.
Okay, cool. And with that, I just have Melkor fly towards the base and give me a bird's eye view on it.
Sure. From your bird's eye view, you can see one more guy that's like in range of your part of combat. He was kind of hiding behind a wall.
Okay.
He's got this faint shimmer around him, as some kind of mage armor.
Okay.
And just then, you can also see on the other side of Fort, Vars beginning their attack, as all these roots and vines begin to like creep up over the wall and start grabbing at members of the Skull delegation. They like walk into a tree and emerge on top of the wall where the vines have kind of spread.
Nice.
Nice,
That's
that's cool.
awesome.
And the ghoul climbs up after and starts clawing at some of the guys that are trapped in the vines.
Nice. That one's my favorite. That one didn't fail me.
That's...
We didn't even get to do anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. We turned up and died.
Your turn was next, and then they just
Ah!
got instantly.
One thing you guys need to learn is one of Anatar's undead. Myron does not accept excuses.
I'm sorry, I'm
You will
sorry.
succeed or you will perish.
Look, all I need is a couple days off. I don't know why they're Gollum.
That's my turn. That's me.
Okay. So
Is
the
there
guy
other
that
ghouls?
was hiding around the corner kind of runs around and joins his friend who got partially damaged by the lightning bolt, and he sort of casts a spell that seems to affect both of them. You're not sure what it did, but as soon as you cast it, something happens. You don't know what, because I just realized the game doesn't tell you. Something's happening.
Ah!
Not
I
freaking
think-
something.
A
Oh,
thing
jeez.
happens.
Okay, next up is the guy that got hurt by lightning bolt. He kind of starts to rub his hands together, points in your direction. You realize that that's the exact spell you just cast because it has the same movements.
Oh, cool.
He's going to cast lightning bolt in your direction.
Oh, fun. The counter spell.
And as the guy beside him who just cast a spell on him, he counterspells your counterspell.
Oh shit!
Oh,
No,
I was a wizard!
Oh,
No,
Where's
Oh,
Fed when you
no.
need him?
Damn it!
Okay. So when this guy casts Lightning Bolt, I have to roll a dice. It was an even number. Oh.
Jason has decided, fuck all y'all, I'm killing you
So
guys.
Myron and Sam make a saving throw, Dex.
Okay,
I have advantage on this.
I don't. I got a 15.
15? That's a pass.
Hooray! This guy sucks. Fail for
Guy
me.
Sucks, does he?
Got a natural 20. I rolled a 19 and 20, so 23.
So we only take half damage then.
That's
So.
also a pass. Okay.
You take 99 damage.
Hold on, I have to roll some more dice.
Oh no, I don't like that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. So.
It's a counter spell at 12th level or some shit like
No.
It's not 12th level. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
That's 32 lightning damage.
So
Is that
okay,
half?
no, he doesn't have it. We have it. So
Plus an additional 13 because this guy has an ability.
okay, so that's what's that total then?
45.
45 lightning damage divided by 2 is we take 22.5, so 22 damage. Myron's not looking so hot.
Okay, next up is the guy on the battlements.
Whoa,
What was it?
crazy.
Okay, he's gonna do.
He also casts lightning bolt.
These guys
No.
are strong. These guys are strong.
He's gonna do another scorching ray. 2 blasts towards Sam, 1 towards Myron.
Okay.
Lovely. Hey, is disadvantage against Sam
Oh, okay. First
because of my
attack,
shield.
first attack down is 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Second one is 8.
Misses.
Okay, and next roll the attack against Myron before I tell you the damage. 23 to hit, Myron.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh boy, oh boy.
okay. That
God,
is
oh jeez.
9 damage to Myron and 11 to Sam.
Whoa.
That's
9 whole fucking damage. I'm out of here, boys.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
That's not too bad.
Next up is Sam.
Okay, Sam is... How far away is Myron?
Myron is next to you.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Sam turns round and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at... Let's go 3rd level on Myron.
Wow.
It's a lot of levels.
It is a lot of levels.
Oh, my
You-
save's actually 20 now. It's not 19.
You gain 25 HP.
Oh, hell yes. Thank you, so.
So yeah, Sam just kind of puts his holy symbol against Myron's chest and mutters a few words, and this kind of green glow comes from it. And then, as soon as Sam does that, he'd like when he moves his hand away from Myron's chest, he like swipes it, and the spiritual weapon whacks that guy again.
Sure.
Where is it?
Oh, do stuff in our absence.
We're trying.
Trying so hard. Ugh, jeez, does an 18 hit?
18 hits, yeah.
Fantastic.
Big,
That is 9 damage.
Okay, that guy's not looking too hot. That's the guy up on the battlements. Right, is that Sam's turn?
Yes.
Okay, next up is the guy who's nearby who just did that cone of cold that killed your ghouls.
Motherfucker.
Okay,
They were such good ghouls.
they were so good.
and
Okay. He starts to cast a spell. Myra, are you gonna try and counter it or anything?
Jeez.
Actually, can you? Because I
know.
think you already counter spell this turn.
Was it this turn? Yeah, I guess I've already used my reaction
I
then.
think
Yeah.
so. Yeah. Okay. Everybody just happens here, like pulls it down, and this hail of ice begins to fall down towards you. Both of you make dex saves.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm glad I healed you.
Me too. I got a 5 on my dex save.
Oh jeez. Oh fuck.
I
I'm
got
gonna trans-rights that. I can't afford too much more bad luck.
a 13.
13's a fail.
Okay, I'm gonna use trans-rights. 10. Better.
That's a fail.
You
Not
here,
still
take mine.
fail.
Take mine, Owen.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm good.
Okay.
You're not gonna be good if we both die.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage and
Ouchies.
That's not
10
bad.
ice damage. Cold damage, sorry.
Ouchies.
Oops, I gave
It
myself.
is. It is good that you healed me. So Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah.
next up is Myron. You actually have 3 people in a line right now.
Okay, that's good to know.
And the
Okay.
counter spelly boy has already done his counter spell.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. Okay, right. I'm gonna cast Anatar's Agonizing Arclight.
Oh jeez.
Oh, fuck them.
let me just make
up, bro.
Big guns.
Let me just.
You know what they do?
I can't
Do
remember
it
the command.
raw.
Sorry, so I'm just looking it up. Anatar 5.
Fucking raw.
Boom. So 37 damage, and it's a DC 20, and then 1 necrotic damage each.
Let's see. These guys next to us are actually pretty decent.
Motherfucker!
What was the damage?
37 total.
37. Okay. 2 of them failed their save, 1 of them managed to pass.
Okay,
So-
so do any of them die?
19... 2 of them died.
2 of them died. Excellent. Okay, in that case, I get. That was level 5. I get 10 health back. Because when I
Nice.
kill people with a spell, I get twice that spell's level in healing.
Nice. The one that's survived is the counter spell guy
Cool.
Hell yeah.
with the mage
like that.
armor. Okay, is that
I also have 3 temporary hit points because of that thing. Nice. That motherfucker! I'll get him!
your turn?
Yes, that's my turn. Is there cover nearby? Because I'd like to get behind it.
You could wait through the swamp a bit, but you're in very difficult terrain right now because of the hail.
Damn it. Motherfucking hail. That's okay. I'll just, I'll stay near Sam. Myron kind of like blocks the hail a little bit.
Okay.
Myron's muttering something about the audacity under his breath, so.
Okay.
Okay, next up is that guy. He is going to, once again, actually he hasn't done this before. He's going to cast Scorching Ray at you guys.
No, motherfucker! No!
2 towards that's 20 total.
Actually, no, what? I'm going to counterspell him.
It's his turn, so he's going to counterspell.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can he do that? Well, he can't cast this. He can't cast the 2 spells in one turn then.
You can't use a spell as an action and a bonus action, but this is a reaction.
Really? So you can cast counterspell and then, like on your turn, and then cast the spell?
Yeah, you can't cast a spell as
Okay.
an action and a bonus action. One of them has
Cool.
to be a cantrip.
That's fair enough. I thought the cantrip restriction applied to reactions too, but that's cool. Okay, another counterspell wasted.
Okay, and
No.
the attack
Oh,
against Myron, that's a
Christ.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So, those are those dice, those are those dice. He's gonna... Okay, you can't reroll them. Myron takes 3 damage, Sam takes 8.
Ow.
Ouch.
Okay, next up is the guy on the battlements. He... Very cool, so all that. Okay, he's going to climb down from the battlements, head out and stand near his friend, and cast Scorching Ray at you guys. Against Sam, that's the same rules.
Is it disadvantage? You roll me disadvantage?
Oh, that's right. Okay. His attack
My
against,
AC is 19.
his attacks against Sam. The one against Myron, that's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Dealing 4 fire damage.
My AC is 14.
Oh my god!
man,
And that's
dude.
only because
That is,
every single night before my long rest, I cast mage armor.
It's Sam's
What's it
turn.
meant to be without that? Fucking 11?
12.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, that's horrific. Okay, how hurt does that guy look?
They're both pretty hurt.
They're both pretty hurt. Okay.
I'm gonna invest in some goddamn
They
chainmail or some
are
bullshit.
near each
for
other,
it.
so you can do that thing you
Yep.
did cantrips where it like it's
Uh,
hits
Thank
both.
you. I was going to, so that I'm gonna deathly grasp
It
on
was
both of
my
them.
idea.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it, Jason. I'm gonna deathly grasp both of them.
Sure.
On the first one, it's a nat 20. Does that affect both? Is it one roll for because it's the one
Different
spell?
rolls or 2 attacks.
Different rolls. Okay, so that's a nat 20 on the first one.
Okay.
So the first guy,
So that's what, like
takes-
60 12?
yes.
God all fucking
So
mighty,
that
that's
is
a lot of
20,
damage.
29.
Okay, that guy is dead. Just has all
Love
the
it.
moisture drained out of him and falls to the ground.
Okay, the
He
second.
gets choked out.
Oh, you critted? Holy crap! Nice.
Yep, the second one was a 15 to hit.
Okay, that would hit, but as the spectral hand kind of flies towards him, he casts shield and protects himself from it.
That's
Use
right.
your rights. Yeah.
Right. Oh, it was so nearly 19. 20 to hit.
That just hits now because his AC is now
Nice.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So imagine him like casting shield, but this like hand just going through it. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
scary.
reaches
Okay.
through.
That is 16 necrotic damage.
That's the last thing he sees as he
Nice.
choked out by
That's
his
the
hand.
last thing he sees.
His
Does he
spell
just go for the
failing.
shield and grab
Oh
his
my
face
God.
and just
He's like,
That's fucking
Yes,
terrifying.
I'm this guy, okay? Ha!
Okay. And as that fight comes to a close, you can see upper side of fort, the druid is just having ghouled off the last of the skull delegation people as they kind of like keep casting spells as the roots and vines start tearing down the walls of this fort.
Nice.
Nice.
So have we beaten all the magic users that were bothering us?
You won that little fight, yeah.
Hooray!
Yay!
Okay, so upon like Sam killing the last one, Myron's like, is that all of them?
I think so. It's all
Right.
the ones that I can. Oh,
And then Myron starts marching towards the keep.
Sam was just about to like talk to him. And he's just like, oh, and turns and follows Myra, like kind of runs after him.
Myron commands the ghoul that was helping the druid to come to him.
Sure. It scampers over.
And then it just like points at all the corpses, like fetch them.
Sure.
And then just I'm just gonna march in and start like kicking one of the walls.
Eventually managed
He's
to kick away a
mad.
bit. Yep.
It's like, oh fucking shit.
Yeah, Sam, you can see that those commoners that were here have kind of like all piled into one boat on the dock and are like a bit away from the shoreline now, just watching this, having watched the fight.
Sam will go over to them.
Sure. You head
Um,
over. What do you say?
Hello.
Hi.
No one was hurt, right?
None of us.
Oh, okay, that's good. I'm Sam.
Oh, we know we're from the East Marches.
Oh, and he reaches into his bag and pulls out some of his books and hands it to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sam just throws a book to the fucking boat.
You may have heard there's a war. We're fighting Aldra and her church. We're going to make this place better.
As Sam says we're gonna make this place better, Myron casts polymorph on himself to turn himself into a giant white raven, and he's just like pecking and clawing at this like keep. He's just like freaking out back there. It's like,
Sorry.
I know it, my motherfucking god! I'm like, yeah.
All right. Where should we go? If we just go back, they'll think we deserted.
And will you be punished for that?
Yeah, probably killed.
You could head. What was the town in Kayla's lands called? The city that we were at.
Karmara.
Kamara.
If you head to Kamara and ask for Klankavaya, they'll take you in.
Sure. Karmara, Plankavaya.
Myron kind of rejoins, like he's unpolymorphed and he joins beside Sam and he's just like dusting off his coat and stuff. He goes, right, sorry about that. What's going on?
I'm just telling these people to seek out Klankavaya because if they go back, they will be treated as deserters.
Ah, yes, okay. Would you like a lift? Well, not quite a lift. Are you going to Kamara? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, hang on. Come to shore, and then Myron's gonna start casting teleportation circle.
All right.
Oh yeah, because Myron doesn't need to take that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So cast teleportation circle for the circle that is in that city in Kamara.
They head in once the spell is cast and vanish.
Sam kind of waves them goodbye.
They wave back.
He hands out books as they're walking in.
There you go.
It's just like, buy my merch. Buy my
You,
merch.
and then just as the last one's about to go through, man's like, you. Leans in. Tell Arius I said hello, would you? And then slaps him through.
Sure.
Oh, Myron, your face is really burnt.
Is it? Myron turns around and is like,
It's melting off.
Smoking off.
looks like the freaking Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Come here, and Sam puts his hand on his face, and I will cast Cure Wounds again.
Myron kind of furrows his brow for a little, like when he touches his face, but then he just lets him do it.
It's just like, no.
Whoa,
This
you
is
get a whole
gonna
7.
help.
Wowzers!
Wow.
Nice.
It's like, I'm gonna heal you.
Are you? You see like one cut on Myron's head, or like the burn like kind of goes down a little bit.
I was gonna
He's
say,
like,
7 for Myron's not that little.
Yeah, it's not insignificant. Like that's pretty good. It's like a tenth of my health.
Yep.
So yeah, Myron's like, and are you hurt, Sam? Have you hurt during that?
Yes.
Okay,
I
Myron's gonna
think
use.
most of it's internal, though.
Oh well, hang on. 1d. So my D&D Beyond has stopped working, so I can't see how my healing works. But I think it's 1d4 plus our level, right?
1d6 plus 6 plus your level.
Plus 6 plus our level, so
Or
it's
plus 4
13.
plus your level, actually.
Which is it, bro? Well, that's 17 total. Okay. So Sam gets 18 health back
Fantastic.
as Myron fixes him up with his doctor abilities.
Healing,
Wow.
healing.
Thank you.
All right.
So do we go back to Wyverix now? Oh,
Well, hang on. What time of day is it?
Let's see. Probably about mid-afternoon.
Okay. Myron's like, yes, of course. Just let me get just let my ghoul get those corpses. Yeah, come on, hurry up! And then the ghoul's just like dragging them one at a time, just dragging them one at a time because he's all on his own.
Mhm.
It's like, this would have been so much faster with 3. Yes, no, we'll go back shortly. Just directed this. Does that sound okay?
I could help. Sam runs off and starts dragging corpses over as well.
Thank you,
Aw.
Sam. Myron sits down and angrily reads his book. And then whenever the corpses are gathered and everything's ready to go, we're just gonna head back towards Wyverix.
Sure. You're bringing the
Our mission
corpses.
completed. I assume we destroyed we destroyed it enough between the vines and Myron pecking it.
Oh yeah, it's been messed up.
Cool. Then make our way back towards
Sure.
Wyverix.
Meanwhile, up north,
Nice.
what are Arias
Hell
and
yeah.
Shala doing?
Okay. Do I have any medics among my men at all?
Oh,
Yeah, you probably have 1 or 2 like druids that can heal.
Okay, cool. So before we kind of press on anymore, I'm gonna command them to anyone who has been hurt, pretty fucked up, to see them get healed by them. And I would also like to see them and get Chala and Colbert seen as
Yeah.
well. Colbert's fine, actually. Colbert didn't get
fine.
shit.
Colbert
Colbert didn't get hit
get
shit.
hit once.
Me and Chala, however, need to get fucking healed something fierce.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Let's see. You have.
Arius has
thank-
been sliced up and Chalice just covered in burns.
Okay. You have. Let's say 1
I
druid.
like
that has healing
actually
spells.
my healing would probably come from the homunculus through Myron, wouldn't it? Because like that was the thing that could stitch him up, wasn't it?
That's true, but that was more of a flavorful thing. It doesn't. It
That's
doesn't.
fair.
It doesn't have to heal a healing phase.
It doesn't actually do anything. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Cool. So that please, because
Sure.
please, I need help.
Sure. They're
I
gonna,
don't like being below fucking 70.
They're gonna cast
Gosh.
cast cure wounds on each. Yeah. So
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
48 plus 5. 7.
And while that's happening as well, I'm gonna say for any of my
That's
other able-bodied men.
22 health to each EF from the first one. Do you want any more heals done?
That should be all right for now, I think.
Yeah, I'm up above half now.
Yeah, I'm same as. And while that's happening, any of my other able-bodied men to salvage as much like usable meat if they can get any off of the fucking whatever the fuck they are.
Sure. Yeah, they started.
He's
out-
gonna give his whole crew radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, just any able-bodied.
Yeah, they're
They
gonna-
won't be able-bodied afterwards.
Well, look, Chala's still standing, and frankly, they have a pulse.
Oh yeah, you still have that ability affecting it. The disadvantage and stuff, and your speed being halved.
Okay, never mind then.
Come here, Pop.
She's probably gonna feeling like awful. She's probably going to like do a little bit of a. It's more to just keep her own feelings high and just like probably scoop up some of the snow in like a bag, tie it up, and then tie it to any like wounds she's got.
Okay,
Burns she's got,
nice. I
'cause
like
it's-
that inspiration.
Oh
Oh,
fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Asking my healers actually is like, do you know anything about what the fuck this is?
We've
You know.
never seen anything like this in the Lost Lands before, but it looks unholy.
This is some kind of radioactive tusk wolf.
Something's wrong with these things, and it's not a magic I'm familiar with.
A radioactive wolf got bit by a normal mammoth.
Right, well, they're dead now. Do you think it's going to be safe for living to carry them?
Probably. Magic effects usually end when a creature dies.
Okay.
I look at them. Are they still like?
You're still
sizzling?
alive.
They're still.
You're still alive. It's just pointing at Shala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
So it's still affecting you.
For now.
Isn't you can't cure this at all then? That's what.
I can check the druid spell list, but
That's fucking sweet.
check
Oh
my
my
book.
god.
If you can, do what you can. For now.
And if you can't, do what you can't.
And if you can't do what you can't, yes. For now, I will go over
Better
and I'll
stop.
take one of the smaller bodies just to take with us for the time being.
sure. They're still pretty big. They're large.
Yeah, I'm a strong boy.
Are
I
they
can,
still
I can,
smoking? Like
yeah.
this-
Are they still rainbow
They're
misty
still
fucks?
getting off a wee bit of rainbow mist.
Mm.
Cool.
Bear can carry one.
Bear
Bear's
can
not
carry.
in there.
But
Cool
he's
bear.
every dog.
Cool
I'm not-
bear.
Yeah,
is it?
that's true. Oh, it's just, oh right.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
All of those dogs were a bear.
Lost. Did I?
Oh no,
Okay, we all.
Okay, that was
It
everybody.
was everyone. It was everyone.
we're good.
Okay, we're good now. Cool. Right. Well, with that done, I'll give Chala like a pat in the shoulder. Probably not aiming to get hit on the
It's fine. She takes
Grabs
it.
the
Like,
burns.
grabs a burn, sticks some salt in them. And is like, on your feet, soldier.
right.
All right. Men, we move on. And keep marching.
Okay, yeah, there's some information and they
Piss.
start traveling with you.
Oh yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I get a horse?
Do you see horses?
I can carry you if you need, though.
At first, like, oh, can I get a piggyback?
I've currently got a wolf on my back.
You could also have a dragon lady.
I could also have a dragon lady. I'm
Okay.
weighing the option. Look, did your legs get bit?
No, but it feels like it's weighing me down, whatever that breath was.
It's a tumor.
It's a
That
tumor.
movement, man.
It's not a tumor. Bear, come here. Get on the couch
Uh,
so Rob can see it.
We don't have a cart or anything like that, do we?
Do we
I
have a
don't think we do.
I don't
don't
think you have
think
a
we do.
cart now. You're all pretty like
We're all
nomadic.
traveling by hand or by foot. Cool. Look,
By hand?
by hand, all on our feet.
It's like walking on your hand.
Look at this. Keep to your own
I'll try to
pace. If we
keep
start,
up at least.
if you do start to slow down, say, and we'll have someone get you.
Bear.
Alright, actually,
Hi,
wait a minute.
Bear.
Can one of the druids fucking shapeshift?
Let me check.
Look at that.
They could conjure up a creature to carry Chala.
Conjure animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could they conjure a mastiff?
Yeah.
I
Can
don't
they-
think a mastiff is gonna cut it for a six.
dire mastiff.
No, but I have one. I was gonna put it in Kyle's room.
Can they conjure a dire mastiff?
So yeah, they cast a spell, and basically like stepping out from behind the tree is this massive elk that just kind of
Nice.
walks over and like crouches down in front of
Love it.
Chala.
Hell yeah.
Excellent animal.
Get out of
No
plan
moose.
before I
But
Pretty good.
Gets up
get on.
and starts walking with everyone.
All right. I'll keep it going. All right, keep walking.
Sure, you keep walking.
Right.
I want to get. I want to try and get to find this boy. I want to find this boy.
He's on a boy hunt. Nothing's gonna stop him.
I'm on a boy hunt, and nothing's going to stop until we weed him out.
SpongeBob reference. Nice. Okay, yeah, you continue on traveling along the northern path, keeping close to the mountains. The snow is slowly getting like thicker and thicker, piling up higher and higher until eventually you're kind of waiting for it. It's like up to your, not quite your knees, but just below that.
Okay. Oof.
And after a time, you
Okay.
eventually come to like a break in the tree line. Like a massive area has just been cleared of trees, just tree stumps off into the distance, near some kind of mountain fortress. It's not any kind of architecture area to be familiar with, maybe Challowwood being from the Dragon's Fire, but it's, yeah, just a massive castle partially built into this mountain. You can see a couple of the defensive towers, the walls, and the main gate, and one of the guys like, that's it, Peter's place.
Very well
Pretty good
fortified.
wings.
Well, let's hope he's welcoming. All right, man, keep it moving. Keep your eyes peeled.
Sure. They
I
all
don't know
okay.
exactly what will be roaming around here.
They start listening to weapons in their scabbards and heading off. If you head towards the keep, you just walking straight for it.
Yeah, heading straight
Yeah.
for it. I'm gonna kind of like use my revoker to kind of like keep myself upright as well, because then you're kind of walking through some fucking hefty snow and stuff like that. It's mainly kind of just to, it's kind of like almost like putting footprints ahead of me. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
Yeah.
What's your passive perceptions?
mine ain't great. I know that much.
10.
11.
30.
10.
You're not here!
Not there.
Okay.
It's
Sam
like, hold on,
does
let me
not
pull out
have
my
this
portable
recon
Sam.
zone.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll report Sam.
So as you're walking, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. You get closer and closer to the keep before eventually one of the men kind of trips on something in the snow.
A loser.
And as soon as you look over to where it is, you can see rising up from around the snow are those vapors similar to the ones being given off by the dead creatures.
Oh no.
Then you see it in a few different other spots around the area.
This is not a place of honor.
This is not a place of honor! Oh boy, oh god,
what
okay.
do you do?
Right, how many of them is there?
You can see a bunch of spots where it's radiation.
They're just
It's
everywhere?
Weird, it's weird
Okay.
vapors rising up.
Anybody have lead armor?
No.
And everybody
I've
remember
got
their
magic
PPE.
plate, but
Okay, is the way back visible? Right, like, is there a clear way forward, or is there a clear way back?
Now that you're looking back, you can see it is also in a fair few places. It's like when you notice one insect that starts seeing more and more. It's like, oh geez, this is all over the
No,
place. We just
okay.
didn't see it because whatever's.
Oh
beneath
god,
us.
okay!
Because we were too busy looking at we were thinking about cereal all day. Fruit Loops all day.
Thinking
So
about
too busy thinking
cereal
about Fruit
all
Loops.
day.
Too
Fruit
busy thinking about Fruit Loops, man. I followed my nose and look where it got me.
Nice.
right.
Good Fruit Loops reference. Bro. Sweet toucan Stan reference. My dude.
we were talking about Fruit Loops. What can I say?
That's good. I just I
I'd like,
appreciated it.
I'd like Arias and Child to make con saves.
I'd like you guys to make
boy.
radiation
Oh,
saves.
thank
for me.
God, I'm good at that.
That's basically what this is.
Oh
I'm good
wait,
at
do
that
I
too.
still? Oh fuck, do I still
like-
have the?
You still
Oh,
have that
come
back,
on!
yeah.
Oh no.
16.
Anything less than a 5, you start to mutate.
16 Arias, you pass.
Well, I got a 19.
19 Chala also passes.
That
That's
was with
more
a
than-
disadvantage. Thank
Let's
God.
see what Colbert gets.
Colbert grows another head.
He rolled a 2. He gets 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no, he's got radiation sickness.
Oh, exhaustion! Jesus! Oh, God!
What do you guys do?
okay.
You gonna go back or go forwards?
You need to
Right,
go
well,
to this place.
Look, we need to go forward. Is there and we're pretty much surrounded, right?
Yeah, you could. It's closer to like go back than to go forward, but then you just be far away again.
Yeah. Look, either way, we're gonna fucking probably get ourselves fucking handed through this anyway. So I think it's probably better to try and power through as much as we can and see how far we can get. If we die, we die.
Sure.
If we die in the snows,
Yes.
then
You die
If
in real life.
Colbert has to die of acute radiation syndrome, then by God, he's gonna die of acute radiation
he
syndrome.
will die with honor.
And I must emphasize this: acute radiation syndrome.
Okay.
We don't
cool.
have any-
Right.
we didn't have
that
a
means-
short rest.
If you'd like, you
man.
guys
We
can
didn't.
both make a survival check to try and navigate.
I'm gonna.
Us
I'm
away
dropping.
from
I'm
it as best
dropping
you
the other
can.
body. I'm dropping the other body. I'm picking Colbert up, and we're fucking running forward. At least me and the man are. I don't know about him.
Sure.
Right,
So you're
well,
trying to go quickly then?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to try and navigate carefully, or?
Well, I'm going to roll those survival checks. I
Sure.
get
Oh, yeah.
disadvantage anyway.
Yep. Arias. You get disadvantage, I think, right? Because of the exhaustion. Actually, no, you didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
You get
now.
disadvantage because you're rushing.
Cool.
I've got
I'm-
disadvantage just because wait. Oh God, am I exhausted? Is that what's wrong? Oh fuck. Anyway.
Ooh, that's a
We don't like
fucking ace.
Survival check. 7.
I like
Okay.
how-
Can I use my child's rights on that one?
You're allowed to, yeah.
I like how this
Okay.
thing has been split up into doing really well in combat and doing not so well in combat. But our whole
24.
problem is
24.
didn't do so well in combat, whereas their new problem is nobody's there to stop them from dying of radiation.
Okay.
Radiation sickness.
Arias, make a con save.
Ah,
Make a
jeez.
con save again? Fuck.
Yeah. For you.
Come on.
If Myron or Sam were there, oh God, oh no, you're getting radiation poisoning.
Oh, not 20. Oh.
Okay, you managed to show off the effects of this radiation.
This is such a
I'm
dude,
immune
bro.
to radiation.
This is such a dude adventure. They're all getting radiation poisoning and they don't even fucking care. They're just tanking it and moving on.
Yeah, no, Aries is just like doing his best to move forward. He's like, keep pushing, man!
Full bear hug.
Some of the men aren't looking too
Brother.
good.
Both cold here.
Oh, okay,
That
make,
guy, this.
you still rushing, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, make another survival check. You're way ahead of Channel at this point because you're rushing.
Oh, god damn it. Do I get it with this?
Colbert's being carried by Arias right now, and you do because you're still Russian.
Cool.
You're Russian, Kyle.
I'm a Russian 10. That's not great.
10, make it a con save.
Arius running far and running fast.
Charlie, you can also make a survival check.
No, there's a cat who is experiencing acute radiation syndrome.
Oh god.
That's a 13.
13, make a con save.
It's just such a different threat to what we're experiencing.
Yeah.
Kyle, have you made a con save?
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one because that was a 10.
That's
Jason's loving
23.
it.
Kyle, you managed to resist effects
19.
again, and
Yes!
so is Shala. Kyle, you've made it like really close to the gate at this point. Shala, you're still a while away back. Make another survival check. If you want, you can rush and try and get there in this last push.
You know what's great?
I'm
Myron could
gonna
have
rush
teleported
anyway.
everybody
Yeah,
past
I'm gonna
this.
rush anyway.
Yeah.
True.
But it's cool like this.
It is
though.
cool. No, it's hilarious. I
Well,
love it.
alright.
It's so
How-
good.
Like
How's the rest of my man looking?
your man?
9.
Let me roll. Your man.
Like they're experiencing acute radiation syndrome, Kyle.
About half of them are exhibiting the same symptoms as Chala. Chala,
Oh,
you can't
no.
save.
How far
Oh,
back?
Oh
no.
Christ, this is the death spiral, man.
How far
Oh
back
God,
are
I
they?
got a 10
They're,
again.
they've been rushing with you. Chala, you get a level of exhaustion. Is this the level that affects your speed?
I've already hit the one that affects my speed.
Oh, in that case, it'll be one more check.
Oh,
Because you've been
God.
slowed a bit. Another survival check.
Oh, God.
Can I go back and help her?
You can. So you're
It'd be
gonna,
one for you too, though.
so you're gonna rush back.
I'm gonna tell my
Kyle-
man to keep pushing forward. I'm gonna move back a bit to try and help Chala.
Tell me you can't save.
Okay. Watch this one be the one that fucks me.
Freaking JP's new character in her first session gets
17.
cancer and
17.
dies.
Kyle, you're still resisting it. Chala,
Yes!
that was a failed survival check, so one more con save.
Oh Christ.
My God. If she
Hold
gets
on.
5, if she loses 5 levels of exhaustion,
20.
she dies.
20. Okay, you manage to resist the effects as Arias gets to you, and Arias, you just carried him back.
Yeah. I'm literally like lifting the both of them on my shoulders and just fucking powering through
Yeah,
back.
you just head on free.
Fuck
Arias,
yes.
You can make one more save. Just instead of them
one more.
taking one, you get to make it.
Okay, for
I'm
survival.
glad my
or for
creation
con?
is,
Survival.
you know,
Then if you fail, we'll do another calm one.
Okay. With the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Myron's creation is so hardy, can resist the effects of radiation.
16?
16, that's a pass.
Yes!
You give up.
Yeah. That was like the freaking microwave hallway in Metal Gear Solid 4 that was
Oh,
messed
God,
up.
it really is.
That was fucking amazing. Holy shit.
I was mashing square as fast as he could that whole time.
Oh, that was fucking amazing though. Holy shit. Yeah, just getting up to the fucking door and just putting him down.
Kyle, you walking through?
I was on hit point
Oh, God!
maximum half.
How many
Ah!
how many levels of exhaustion was that, JP?
If you said that, like 4,
Hmm.
I'm on 4 levels of exhaustion.
One more and you would have died.
One
But can you
more,
live
and
with
I would have
5?
been speed to 0, and then the 6th one
Oh,
is
yeah,
dead.
one more and you
Okay.
couldn't
Oh.
move.
Oh my god. You lose one. You can get rid of one level of exhaustion per long rest. So
Yeah.
Oh my
This is
god.
fucked up.
that was
Where the
so
should have
messed up.
rested.
That was so
man.
cool that we
They
literally
have to leave
plunged-
this place again. They have to go back.
Ah!
Dad for a friggin' lift. My
Yeah.
god.
Shana like collapses against the side of the keep of this keep. It's just like, I fucking hate these bloody lands.
I didn't expect a radiated wasteland. This is cool.
This is really cool.
So, you're leaning against the stone walls, and you can see this massive iron gate. It's like solid metal. Starts to slowly raise as the mountain itself kind of shakes slightly, the ground rumbling beneath your feet.
Yes.
I like that, Jason.
And once it opens enough, stepping out in this weird-looking suit. It's a weird material you haven't really seen much of before, and it's mask over their face with like goggles and some kind of weird device around their mouth.
What?
Couple of quite short figures like that step out and start beckoning you inside like hurriedly.
Okay. Men!
They have lead suits.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna-
smart.
Yeah.
They know what's
I'm
up.
taking Chala and Colbert basically on my shoulders again and just fucking taking them with me.
Okay.
And like, did we lose any men during that?
You'll have to do a head count once you're on side.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
You're all
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
just piling in.
beckoned inside and directed into a specific room.
Oh
the
god.
decontamination chamber.
Yeah, is it going to be a decontamination chamber? It's like, whoa.
This is like
Okay,
spraying you with a hose.
Yeah, it's like, look, I appreciate this, but is this going to hurt us in any way further, or is this going to help us?
Both.
It's better than being out there. Get in there, man. Yeah, we're just piling in at this point. Now, just kind of like,
Okay.
Chala's
Fucking
practically
Tromaville, what's
glowing.
going on?
God.
So, yeah,
Just
What?
loose nuclear material.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
yeah, you're directed to this room, and once you're on, the doors kind of close behind you, and
Okay.
the room itself sort of starts to glow and starts to pulsate with this weird energy. You can feel your skin sort of burning, and you can see the burns itself on your body are starting to like go away from this pain. Shala, that curse that was affecting you has ended, but the exhaustion is gonna stay until you rest, but it won't get any worse.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I hope this mountain isn't a volcano because if it erupts,
Oh my god.
Oh, we're
Nuclear
dead.
winter. We're gonna be fixed, but honestly, maybe we should keep the Lost Land in here. They've got it.
Yeah,
active
maybe.
with the volcano,
Yeah,
maybe.
If this is a volcano and it erupts, I think that we would also not be the only ones in a big problem. I, think
Yeah.
that
I mean,
there would
it would-
be
I mean,
a
it would
lot
get
of
rid of-
problems.
it would get rid of the
with-
church.
It would get rid of the church, but at the same time, it would get rid of literally everything else.
collateral
I think
damage.
it would get rid of like half of the map, and I'm not talking about the Lost Lands map.
So after that, so are we just locked in this room then, or are we just going?
At the moment, quick head count, and one person isn't here.
Oh.
Who was it? Do I know?
It was Neris.
Nurse. Damn it! How was?
Damn it, Neris.
Damn it, Nurse. Right.
He showed so much promise.
He did.
He did. He was a young man, brave of heart. Like, yeah, actually, you know what? Turning to like, I'm assuming, is there like a window or something like that? I'm guessing. Is there a- no?
Solid stone.
Solid stone. Right. Okay. It's like, is anyone there?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, Great.
I wonder what that royal cunt's doing. Probably having a fucking blast, having prancing around in the bloody sunshine, and here I'm stuck in a pit, feeling like I just ran a 4-week marathon.
If it makes you feel any better, she can't really deal with the sunlight all that well, so.
What do you mean she can't deal with the sunlight well?
She's kind of undead too again. It's a long story. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to one of the probably the only door and kind of like fucking knock this shit to the fucking nth degree.
Okay, after a moment you hear a voice speak right. Hello?
One of my men was left out there.
We'll send a team out.
Thank you. Now, where are we? Well, I know where we are, but what is this?
Contamination room. We'll let you out tomorrow. We're now rest up.
Is Peter here and available at least? Can I speak to him?
He's
Through
here.
the door. Tell him that the new leader of the Hellhammers, now known as Clan Kavai, is here.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
You hear them walking away.
Well,
Has
Man, we
anyone
just
got
gotta
a fucking sausage roll?
what the fuck is a sausage roll?
Oh, you say you put a sausage in a bit of pastry, and then you eat that.
But you can't get this anyway. Like Ares is just gonna like sit down basically in the opposite side of the room from Chala and just kind of. You know, whenever Creator told me that I was going to be going up here by myself, I wasn't expecting that.
Honestly, I don't think I've encountered anything like that before. Snow, yeah, that's normal, but whatever the hell the mist was.
How did you get in here anyway?
Well, about a year ago, my boss, Calthasar Stracon, got a message from his daughter, Sheila. I found out that it came through the air, so when we sent a reply, I followed it. And then I saw it passed into the fucking Lost Lands. Well, I wasn't exactly about to risk my life, but I knew she was alive in there.
And why do you care exactly?
Well,
Frankly, from just that story, it sounds like you're just somebody who picked up a message.
it's a bit more than that. We go back a while. We go back since we were Achelins, actually. We grew up together.
Like your siblings, or
Not siblings, but we're
Lovers?
close friends.
They were hatchmates.
They were hatchmates.
and they were hatchmates.
This is not a ship. Before you.
Too late.
Too late!
You don't control where the ships go.
Yeah, we can
Robin does.
we can combine our names to make Sheila.
Oh, I can.
Oh,
Or Chala.
well,
Or Sha.
look.
Chala. Head Chala. Sorry.
That's okay. Well, like I said, that doesn't exactly narrow it down. About a year ago, I was born.
You're probably wondering, like, oh, this is a situation.
And from that, I think it was literally a month. And then we went into hiding. And frankly, if she gave two shits about where you were, she would have told you directly.
Meanwhile, Myron and Sam were just like
think-
road tripping. Like, do you want to carry it, Sam?
How the hell are they getting on?
They can't be having a worse time than we are. I'll tell you that much.
Oh God, there's radiation everywhere.
We just checked through my homunculus. That's a 15 kiloton enriched uranium bomb. Where the fuck are they?
No, Myron looks like they're just sitting in a room, chilling.
we need to go. No, not to them. We need to find shelter.
But look,
We need to go back to the Underdark.
I appreciate the fact that you're here. You have a good set of hands on you. And frankly, given what we've just seen, I need every man I can get. But whatever you're looking for Sheila for, I don't think it's worth it.
You should stay with me instead.
I just... She didn't sound like she was planning on staying away for much longer in that letter.
Well,
But I
People
just
get-
wanted to make sure she was alright. And then the regicide started happening, and I was worried about her in case her mother decided she was just another stepping stone.
yes,
So I came here.
speaking of why? Why did her mother start going off killing everyone?
Jason?
You don't know. It's really weird.
It's super
No
weird.
idea.
She was just having kind of a random day.
No idea. It
Cookie.
was like one day she just fucking snapped.
Well,
And
she's gone now. With her husband, by the way.
that you already mentioned.
If it makes you feel any better, Jakku's, he's a nice guy.
Glad she found the right one. God knows she was already lined up for one back at Dragonspire.
She
Wait.
was?
Yeah,
I know what Marius doesn't.
yeah. One of the Valkyrian family, which is now dead. So
More like the Valkyrian.
that's why
guy.
I was. That's why I was worried.
Well, to be quite honest, it all sounds like you people are building a lot of things off of what other people think. You frankly don't seem to be thinking a lot for your own. It's what you think other people need to think about you.
Tell that to the royal fucking family.
Point proven. I tell you this, and you're sitting thinking about what the royal family would think about it. I could not give a flying shit about the royal family. I care about Sheila. I care about Colbert. I care about my father. I care about Sam. I care about Fen. I care about Icarus. But that doesn't stop me from thinking about who I want to be. And they support me, and they're allowed to. Much along the same lines as I support them. But that doesn't stop me from being me. So, take those two good fists of yours and take them out of your fucking ass.
And put them.
She sort of like does it with a chuckle, like, good luck trying.
They're well lodged in there.
Listen, mate, they're stuck. I don't know what to tell you. You think I was out there headbutting people for fun? I'm stuck like this.
Well, the Lost Lands will bunch that out of you soon enough.
I picked this path myself. No
Fucking
matter
right.
what, no matter what, it's let me here, and as shit of a situation I've gotten myself into, it's myself that
trust
got me into it.
This is nothing. I spent a year underground. Well, either way, you sleep. Everyone, get some rest. And like Aries will kind of like chill there as well and get some rest up as well. Hopefully, kind of waiting for the for Peter to show up at some point.
Sure.
And you know the radiation.
And the radiation to wear off. Fuck radiation. I'm immune. As shown by me taking 2 people across the radioactive
but you
field.
like
Very
I
impressive.
couldn't get them. That was awesome.
It was like, oh no, my boys.
my on the little notepad that Myron gave him to keep track, my is just like immune to radiation. Question mark?
Resistant.
Immune to rainbow mist thing.
Must investigate further.
Maybe.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So.
So yeah. Meanwhile, back in the south. Mara and Sam, you've been traveling through the swamp of Fars and your ghoul, singular.
No.
I'm sorry. It's like cutting back. It's like you guys have just been going through a swamp.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, we've been walking through a swamp.
We strode through white hell.
Like,
and
I
you
think
guys
it's-
are just chilling.
Like, I think it's so funny how much you don't realize what you miss having a party that's like grouped together. But now it's been split up into like you Marshall boys. Like like that scene was awesome. I'm not like I love that radiation scene. But like if Myron was there, that would have been a non-problem. Like,
Just
like,
like,
literally, like, okay, the next 500 feet have radiation. Okay, we'll just skip it. You know, so it's just cool that that's a problem that you guys have to deal with.
It's just
And
like, oh,
we
I see
dealt
your
with it by
point there,
brute
I'm just
force.
going to
Yeah, by just
teleport to
walking
it.
in and being like, okay, time to see what happens. Oh god, oh jeez, oh man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Anyway.
Yeah, it's okay. No, okay.
Sure. So you're making your way through the swamp. Nothing seems to be going wrong. You're just having a fun little time. Some little hijinks as you go.
I tell you what, Sam, it's so nice to finally be working for someone powerful, someone deserving of some reverence, you know?
Yeah, they seem like they're not going to perish like previous employees.
No, I can't think of anything that would make them perish. It's fascinating, isn't it? It's a fun little challenge.
But don't dragons live for a very long time anyway? I don't really know much about them.
Well, they do live for an incredibly long time, but not forever, as far as I could tell. But clearly, this one has perished, but done something to stick around. It's incredible. I must see if I can learn its secret.
But do we know for certain he perished? Maybe he's
Well,
just
he's-
really old.
Well, he's bones mostly. So
Durain's a lot of bones, and he hasn't perished.
I didn't ask what Durain was up to. I can't see Durain, and also Durain's not really alive, is he? He's a god. That's not the same. This is something that's in front of us. He's been given a bit of a virtue by birth in that he started life as a dragon. But listen, the fact is that even with that, he still exists on the same plane that we do. And look at him; he's figured it out. So I don't credit the gods for figuring out the divine. That's like crediting us for figuring out how to breathe.
But what we meant to breathe, I don't think we figured it out.
That's what I'm saying, Sam, is that it takes that little effort. Why would we get credit for it? Whereas we give the gods credit for divine things, but divine things are normal things to them, you know? That's not really impressive.
I find it impressive.
Sam, how many blades of grass are over there? And he points at like a little tuft of grass without looking.
Sam tries to count.
How many does Sam think there are?
It's not a hard spot. Like the point of this is that it falls very easily under Sam's passive perception.
Yeah. 24.
Was that impressive?
No.
No, you just did it. You see? So that's just something you can do. So if the gods are just doing things that they can do, it's not impressive, is it? They need to start doing things they can't do. Like provide some useful advice. And then he wanders on.
But you can do incredible magics, and that's something you can do, but it's still impressive.
No, because I learned how to do it, is what I mean. Is that it's not normal for your standard elf to know how to do what I do.
Okay. And
Just think about it, Sam.
Yeah.
Remember your place.
A short while after the conversation, you're just continuing on, and a figure just sort of approaches you from the swamp. Sam, you would have been able to tell they'd been approaching you for a while, but they just stepped out of basically nowhere. Tall figure, bald, black eyes, black robes, holding a scythe. Oh, my Renanatar and Samuel like it. You're back in Adam's land, so fancy meeting you here, says the Inquisitor.
Hello.
Inquisitor, how are you?
Oh,
It's
I'm
been a while.
fine. I'm just going for a walk through the swamp. Quite
it's been
incredibly
a-
lucky.
Yes, you're
It's
lucky to
just
still
a
be
walk.
alive wandering through this swamp.
Of course. What brings you back to your old domain?
Just going for a walk, Myron says with a
I
coy
was
grin.
just about to say that.
Oh, nice. Should have said it faster.
Should have.
Of course. I'm heading anywhere in particular.
To that part of the swamp.
I see. Well, I would be careful if I went too far west. I hear the leader of the Skull delegation is in Adam's land. Ask Igalive.
Ask. I see. So, far west in Adam's Land, you say?
Far west, very dangerous, man. I'd be careful.
Thank you for the advice. I would, if I were you, I would stay out of. And then, what part is the is Waverix's like domain
So,
from where we're? So if I were you, I would actually stay out of the south because things have gotten very out of hand there.
of course.
Very uncivilized. I don't know. There's one with and he gestured at the robes. Your markings would be safe.
Understandable. Well,
Are we how we left off, Inquisitor? Yes.
we are,
Excellent.
of course.
Good day.
It was nice catching up.
Oh man, that was some great espionage conversation. That was awesome.
Throw
Woo!
heads
Fucking
off.
Inquisitor showing up out of
Yeah,
fucking
man.
No, we've
nowhere.
missed him.
And
It's
like,
been a while.
as soon as he walks behind a tree, it's like he's gone. You just no traces of him.
He's very intriguing, isn't
He
he?
didn't even like disturb the water when he was walking through it.
Ooh.
Ooh, cool.
What's really fucking funny about that is Sheila was meant to be chatting with him
Yeah.
in the last lands, and she's just
Burr, burr,
fucked
burr,
off.
I love that. How he's like, "Hey, don't go too far west, you'll get killed." Sweet, thanks. Don't go too far south, you'll get killed.
Okay, so
Nice.
you guys carry on in your way.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Bars is a bit confused.
He's like, "What? Why did these people have that really weird coy conversation?"
Who was that guy?
Who the fuck was
that
that?
man? Was he a farmer?
Why do you know that guy?
Why do you look so ominous and mysterious yet somehow?
Where the fuck did he go? What are you guys doing?
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Who are you people?
Where did he come from?
Oh no.
What's
No.
going on?
No,
Shut
no,
the
no,
fuck
no,
up.
no.
Don't you fucking do it.
Wizard or I Joe?
No!
Um,
Nice.
We're all thinking
Yeah,
it.
we just make our way back towards where Rex's keep.
yeah, you carry on south, eventually meeting in with some lizard folk, having to leave behind your minds as the swamps become too dense
course, of
as you near Weirbrex's lair. You're escorted there and start making your way through the cave as usual. This time in the very side passages where Garrick's indicated, like, hey, kobolds probably dug these. There are a couple of like small figures kind of skulking about. They look like kobolds, but more like bestial, more like unhinged, black scaled, and sort of looking at you like, and looking almost hungry.
Okay.
But
Cool.
but not going for you or anything. You can see they have a lot of like cages full of like insects. It's just about the place.
Nice.
Awesome.
And they just keep an eye on you as you pass and get back to whatever they were tinkering with.
Oh, I love them. They're very cool. I can't wait to add some of these guys to my minions.
Sure. And you get back to the central chamber where Garrick's is sitting like near where you left him, but like on top of a dragon bone, just sort of sitting
Okay.
there, looking in your eyes. Oh, hey, you're back.
Hello, Garrix. How was it here?
I found the kobolds.
You found? Did you say you found the kobolds?
Said he found the kobolds.
Yes, I saw. Was that them back there in the?
Yeah, I took a look around and they were just sort of hiding.
They were just fighting.
Hiding.
Hiding. All right. Well, I see you've got them right to work anyway.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're
They're a bit odd.
Yeah, they're a little. There's something a little off, isn't there?
Yeah, they're like pretty hardcore.
These guys kind of rock, if I'm being honest.
It's awesome.
Have you spoken to Wivrex since we've been gone?
Oh, no, he's just been under the water the whole time, I think.
All right. Excellent.
Hard to see him.
Well, good job finding the kobolds. Perhaps whipping them into shape will bode well for us. Anyway, let's try this. Draconis Immortus!
This section of water somewhat close to you sort of starts to like bubble and part as this draconic skull rises up out of the water in front of you.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
We did that task you asked.
Good.
Yes, that keep will no longer be an issue for you, my lord.
Very good. Is that all?
Well, are we now? Well, what? Lord Wyvrex, what's? Sorry, give me a second. Myron isn't stammering this much. Owen is just because I'm in love with this fucking Strickle-lich, man. Well, you sent us on that task. Is there anything else, my lord?
The task is done. You've proven yourselves dedicated.
So, can I consider ourselves graced with your allyship?
Yes, we can be allies in this war.
Excellent.
Is he lying?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, baby.
One of the things that Sam is really good at.
It is.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious. Like Sam's just like, I think that's fucking bullshit.
That was a 22.
Okay, the pause in his voice kind of makes you think maybe he definitely hadn't decided if he was going to or not, but he, yeah,
Nice.
seemed to be agreeable to it.
Okay. Awesome.
We're currently taking down the cathedrals in each of the Overlord's lands. And then we're going for Aldra.
And what is significant about these cathedrals?
Well,
But
you see my. Sorry, do you want to do this stuff?
I don't mind if Myron had something impressive to say. Go for it.
I was just gonna translate where I was like, well, you see, my lord, they wrongly they're places of worship, and they have quite a bit of they consider these places to have quite a bit of importance. Destroying them brings down morale and disorganizes.
The church is dedicated to Aldra. She falsely claimed them to be the Church of Durain, and so everyone living in these lands thought they were worshipping Durain, but instead it was actually the Lich Queen. I'm a cleric, a prophet of Durain himself, and I'm trying to put things right and bring back his status here. Aldra used to be, like me, a cleric of Durain herself, and I'm not exactly sure what happened or why she betrayed him, but bad things resulted from it.
A servant of the god of undeath. Appropriate. Very well, I will destroy one of these cathedrals.
Okay.
Thank you. In the basement of the cathedrals, there's a chamber known as the Ohana Chamber. There's a statue in there dedicated to Audra, which comes to life. If you could make sure that it's destroyed, I'd be very grateful.
Of course.
Can I ask you a question?
He nods slightly.
Do you know anything about the Blood of Morgoth? it seems to be something important to the practices of that church to raise the dead, but in a way that they have sentience.
Blood of Morgoth. Morgoth is a name familiar to me. It belonged to a Death Knight.
I'm not sure what that means. Sam kind of looks confused to Myron to see if he knows.
Myron looks pretty in awe. He's like, what?
Am I meant to know?
You will. And he starts to sink beneath the waves.
Oh, okay. But as he's sinking, Myron just says, like, I have been and remain your obedient servant, my lord.
Just carries on sinking.
Okay. Oh my good god. What?
Tries to conceal his throbbing happiness.
Excuse me?
Soph doesn't know.
Oh,
Soph doesn't know what that is.
It's an enemy, Soph. It's a paladin. That's a bad guy.
Yeah, they are fucking insane.
They're
Are you telling me
great.
I've got a fucking Blood of Death Knight in me?
Apparently.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I can divine.
That's
Oh
right,
my
it's a
god!
Fury!
I'm
That's
glad we know
incredible.
something about the Blood of Morgoth now. That's been bothering me for absolutely ages.
Well, now you know.
Now I know.
It's because Morgoth is a Death Knight.
Oh god, that means he might still be alive and not alive.
Oh god.
I wonder how she got so much blood from him.
Is Myron saying that in character?
Yeah, Sam.
Sorry. Yes. Myron's my character.
You're Myron.
Myron turns around and starts to like sort of lead Sam out, and it's like, I don't know, Sam. That's intriguing. He's like a little bit lost in thought now.
I never thought I'd hear you call yourself a servant. You seem quite the opposite.
Oh well, I mean, I don't serve anything that I consider lesser. But I mean, I'm speaking to an adult for once. You know what I mean?
A lot of our party are adults.
Well, relatively, yes, I suppose you all are. But you know what I mean, Sam. There's a very different perspective on offer for someone who's lived 300 plus years and someone who's lived 20.
I guess.
Like that time underground was a what, 2% of your current lifespan?
Hmm.
It's the equivalent of perhaps a week to me, maybe a month of what I've lived. So it really just wasn't any big deal at all. But you know, that was most of Arius's life, and it you know, things your perspective changes, and it's important to respect those that are older than you, because they know more, and knowing things is dangerous.
I can't comprehend it.
No, you can't, but maybe one day you will.
Me neither. Do I get to go too?
If you want to come, yes, of course, Garrick, you're coming with us.
Okay, cool.
Myron was getting everyone out. He wasn't just leaving
I just
Garrick.
wasn't sure if I had to save the dragon or if I had to go with you guys.
No, you can come with us. I feel you'll probably switch sides to him at some point, but for now, you still work for me.
Maybe. I mean, look at him.
No, I understand it, Garrick. Don't worry, and I understand the nature of kobolds as well. So, so don't worry about it. But for now, you're still mine.
Can't wait to tell the guys about it.
Yes, no, do tell the guys about it. It's incredible, isn't it? How is he doing that?
Dragon. How'd he do it?
Liches. How do they do it? I love Myron and Garrick's friendship. And they keep like being sort of like the same about things. Also, Myron being like, you know, it's nice to be speaking to an adult for once, and then but he speaks to like Garrick's with as much respect as he speaks to anyone.
Okay. And
I suppose we have no reason to be like we would want to go back to the base now, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Because like we're now going towards Naya's lands is the next mission, so
yeah.
the base would be the next one. But yeah, go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, as you leave the cave, you sort of start plotting your next move, deciding where you're going to go. You know, top to the base, walk there, or whatever. You need to get the mounts first, anyways.
Yeah, of course.
You hear like drum beats and start hearing cheers coming from the various Lizardfolk settlements, and looking up into the sky, you can see a massive winged shadow fly overhead. From behind, heading northwest,
now,
sort of letting out a roar as he goes, which is met by cheers from the Lizardfolk. You can hear them off in the distance, just readying, and we're gonna end the session.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh my
god!
I love
The
this
church
dude.
is
I love
not
the
gonna
like.
know what the fuck hit it.
Yeah, like I like how this dragon's like, okay, I'll do that, and he's just gonna do it right now, and no one's gonna be able to stop him.
What sort of direction was he heading, Jason?
He's
Like,
heading northwest, directly towards Ariad, which is Kala's city.
Okay.
Where
Oh.
where one of the cathedrals is, Bishop Ivan's
Okay,
cathedral.
Oh, Kala.
Yeah, it's where you
Oh,
guys
we
spent
were-
some time.
yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh my god,
Oh,
I
it's
love
one of
how
the
like
nice
this has decided the war, not because we're gonna be the strongest. We have just found the actual guy who's in charge. Like Myron's like, oh, thank God, I found the winning team. It's just a different. They just don't know what's gonna hit them.
Yeah.
Oh no, Anaya, no, we found a dragon. We're on his team.
Yeah.
Whatever I said to any of you before, just like in a big round table strategy meeting, whatever I said to any of you, the dragon is in charge now.
We're gonna get a message from Adam. It's like, did you guys just get a fucking dragon?
Yeah, we did, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it?
Hide us?
Myron just starts giving him coordinates. Come teleport. Come get me. I could not be more confident about this war now.
There is two very different sides of this story happening
Yeah.
right now. One side is
Yeah.
getting a fucking dragon, and the other side is like fucking Fallout. What's going
Yeah,
on?
Yeah, I was saying one side.
Yeah, I just had a healthy dose of 3.6.
They're in very different
It's like-
adventures.
Your choices are to nuke Megaton.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, the two. Yeah, I was gonna say the two things are Draconis Immortus and Pripyat Chernobyl.
Well, those guys are dealing with like actual radiation. You guys have sent a metaphorical nuke to Ariad.
Yeah, we pushed
Yeah.
the button.
yeah.
So many innocent people are gonna die.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Guys,
well.
We
Well,
like.
now, see, here's the thing.
I
What are
guess
we
he's
supposed to
gone
do?
now.
Stop him?
Rude,
No.
but- oh.
Actually, only kill church people while you're there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I
We
don't
could
think
they're
pop him a
tiny.
message. We could pop him a message real quick, but like, I don't think it would matter. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So good, man.
Oh fuck. That was a session.
That was so
Oh,
good.
man.
I gotta say, I was a big fan of the Fight Boys. No, I loved our story, Jason. Don't get me wrong. Draconis Immortus is the coolest thing in the game. But man, I loved watching nuclear radiation. So that was fucking nuts.
That was fucking bananas to go through, man. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Wow.
Fucking nuke wolves and like nuke field?
Yeah. and
What's
you-
going
Come on, man, let's go. Oh, I'm going blind. What?
Oh wait, people are falling behind me. Guess I'll be blind and go back.
yeah, and you made it to the dwarves. They got all
Yeah.
their radiation
The
gear.
dwarves, the radiation.
I was not
dwarves.
expecting that with the door. That is really cool.
Yeah, holy
Yeah, we got-
shit.
Hey guys, we allied with the dwarves. Yeah, we got a dragon.
We got a dragon. We got a nuke, and it's like, what if we put the nuke on the dragon?
Ooh.
Metal
It's kinda like-
Tiger.
Anaya's the dragon. It's like, no, we haven't even gone to Anaya's yet. We just found this on the way.
Where the fuck did you find a dragon along the way?
So
Who the
good.
fuck are you two?
Oh my God. Who's that?
It's like, we found a dragon. I found a dragon born.
That's pretty good. All right.
Not bad, anyways.
Can I get a sticker for that?
Yeah, just very different missions going on right now. It's both very good.
Mm.
The confidence with which Myron's going to approach this meeting with Anaya is going to blow her brains out. Just
Yeah.
like, hey, dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're gonna lose this war if
Have
you
you
don't.
heard
ally.
anything from Ariad recently? No, there's a reason.
There's a you should go check.
Like,
Oh, we're gonna.
there's-
We like Kala. We might kill her with this dragon.
Hey, what are we supposed to do about it?
I don't know.
We can
but-
send her a message at the start of next session, be like, you should probably run.
There's literally like no fucking fucks given to any of this party
In all
anymore.
fairness, yeah, he said he's going to destroy the cathedral. He didn't say.
Cathedral's in the
Ariad.
middle of the city.
Oh,
it's fine.
boy.
Don't worry about it. Well, like, it's fucking too late now.
That's-
Let's just enjoy, okay?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sheila's just.
We didn't
fucking
even do anything
chilling
wrong,
in the
okay?
fucking
No, we
blue
didn't.
sky.
We
Our
didn't-
conscience is
We didn't
clear.
say, hey, Mr. Draconis Immortus over here, could you Weird Rex go and kill all these innocents? No. We just brought up the cathedral. That's all we did.
He did, yeah.
Yeah,
And he
we-
was just
we-
like,
we-
I'm gonna go destroy one of them.
If I
I'm gonna go.
if I
fucking
complain
fuck
if
that
I
thing.
complain about my day at work and your response is to go shoot my boss, that's not my fucking fault, all right?
That's true.
Love that comparison.
Wait, it's not. It's not. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I got something to tell you.
Anyways, we'll be back
Anyway.
next
Alright.
week carrying on from there.
See you later, guys.
Hey,
Thanks for
social
watching.
plugs.
Cheers.
Bye, thank you.
Social plugs.
Oh, we're plugging something?
Yeah, it's fine.